Hi everybody. Welcome, we're streaming again. More Brothership. I want to keep this rolling. This seems to be a big game. Everybody keeps saying this is a big game, and I mean, we've been taking our time getting through this, so I figure I like to play it whenever I ever have a good opportunity for some hours to put into this, because there's a lot, you know, going on. Bonanza's going to be out soon, and I do not want to start Bonanza if Brothership is not finished. You know, chat, we got to finish our stuff before we move on to new things. Hello, Hasame. Hello, everybody. Chat, what is it? Do you see these purple crowns? Am I seeing things? No, I see this. Do you see the purple crowns too, or is that just me? In the chat. Mr. Jord hasn't been seeing his job for days. We keep getting no answers on his phone. No, I've been doing good. Chat, I've been doing good. I've been on top of things. With work, so that we can play this game a lot this week. I'm also playing Deltarune on, what was that, Friday? Friday. The only thing he has left here is this MP3 with this odd song from a game about Brothership. What song are you talking about? He had this invitation to this odd company that shut down years ago called Alpha Dream. Jord was seen there last. Why does SMA's message have a number 2? Chat, what are these crowns? What are they? What the hell? Experience? Excuse me? What is this? Top fans? What's the leaderboard? Okay, I'm reading this. A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? We'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Chat, in my chat, each of you have crowns next to your names. They're purple crowns with a number next to it. And I'm reading the information. It says, apparently you guys get experience by commenting, by like leaving messages in this chat and sending super chats and super stickers. You get experience points. The top 3 people have a special badge next to their name, which is what I see. You guys got purple crowns. And it tells me your experience. Wow, way to make a contest out of being a person in a stream chat. So Nad says you say you can't see them, but SMA says he sees them. He's been seen having fun talking to random people and yelling at these 2 plumbers. I've seen y'all going crazy on the Discord, posting all these ridiculous clips of me being a boss. Do people say that? We can buy super chats with these points. So you can see points. How much is your super chat for your points? You get experience, chat. You leveling up? This is very funny. Is it working? Are we still here? Chat's not doing anything now. I gotta make sure it didn't freeze. Hold on, I'll refresh it. Give me the refresh. Okay, no, it looks good. Top fans, man. How weird. Boss Jord. Good, I'm glad you hear me, chat. I only posted a cute picture of me and my kitty snuggling years ago. It was when my mother came over to visit before she got her amputation. I see. Very cute picture. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Yeah, these purple crowns. I didn't know about it until now. Pretty funny. People are saying analog horror. Chat, you do know what the song I was playing at the beginning was, right? Anybody? Speak up. Just so that, you know, like, I didn't think... I figured it was something people would know. There's so many iconic Jord moments. Thank you. I'm happy to provide Jord moments. Here it is, chat. We left off here last time. we were doing this mystery island that's about, you know... You don't know the song? Okay. Thought it was a Kirby song. It is a Kirby song. I would have thought you would know it for sure. Like, exactly where it's from. But yeah, it is Kirby. We finished off on this island last night. It's like a... We're figuring out... some kind of mystery that's very, obvious. Purple crowns or purple cakes? Purple cake sounds delicious. Thank you, Nad. So, you don't even... Do you see the points? It's weird. Some people seem to see the crowns, other people don't. The song is... the 02 boss music from Kirby 64. The monster cake from Breath of the Wild is a good example of a tasty-looking purple cake. Or the shroom cake? Huh? In Paper Mario? That looks really good. I like purple frosting with white. Purple with white. There's something tasty about it. The final boss of Kirby 64. You got it. Good job, chat. Currently on mobile right now, so maybe it's a computer thing. Yeah, you're probably right. It says Nat is #1 right now. And SMA is #2, and the Ghost with the Most is #3. It's ranking you. I'm not familiar with the original version, only the remix that was in Brawl. Yeah. Yeah. The remix is good too. Okay. We're ready to go. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be a huge stream or anything, but I'm like, I got time. I want to, like I said, finish this game before we start Bonanza. And Bonanza's coming out this week. So like, let's just like really kind of like focus down this game and play it as much as we can. I'm #1. Gosh, I feel so much pressure. You did a super chat, so I don't know. It's gonna probably take a lot to take you away from #1. It gives me experience. If I click it, it says Nad has 175 experience, and then Shadow, Master of Armageddon, and the Ghost with the Most both have 75 each. I love shooting crystals with bloody eyes. 02 is a very cool entity. We love that. You'll win trivia this month. I'm increasing the monetary value for the gift card, chat. Since we do trivia less frequently, I can bump it up, double it up. All right, so we're going back to the little underground place. We're gonna, the couple here, the Snow Miser and the Heat Miser are getting arrested right now because they're not from here. And so naturally they're gonna be blamed for anything going wrong when it's actually the assistant who's evil. Evil assistant. The underground. Alright. Let's go. Double the amount, and I demand double the streams. Double the streams? Hello, front desk? What's the special of the day in the hotel restaurant? What? Hello, ma'am. Today's special is Boldfish Almondine, served with a side of fresh greens and red tomatoes. For dessert, we have me, your love, Chilium, who intends to break you out of this cell, haha. You're so adorable, Chilium. Oh, they're like being cute? What sense would it make to have double the streams if I'm if I'm making the monetary reward double? They're in jail, chat. Hey guys, this is quite the pickle we've gotten ourselves into, huh? We're passing the time by pretending that we're in a fancy hotel. Cute. Hello, Ramen21. How's it going? We're just getting started. We're playing more of this. Here's the thing. I know you're all hyped for the new Donkey Kong game. And I'm hyped too, but I don't want to start it until I'm done this game. So I'm playing this game whenever I can.
Fess up, did you two take the goldfish eggs?
Of course not. The day before the incident, the two of us were enjoying a nice date by the fish pen. As long as I live, I'll never forget Bernadette's lovely smile as she gazed at the goldfish. Oh, Chillium, the memory of you laughing as the goldfish splashed water on us will always.
Okay, I think we got it.
We really didn't do anything wrong. Please, you have to believe us. We ran away to be together, and we don't want to draw any attention.
If that's true, the chief's assistant is lying.
After the assistant locked us up here, he took off and went somewhere else underground. I heard him tell someone, keep everyone out. I have something important to take care of. He gave the guard some kind of key. I think it's a master key that opens underground doors. I'm pretty sure the guard was heading back above ground after getting that key.
Got it. Sounds like we can do some more underground exploring. Let's go get the key from that guard.
Alright. Yeah, see, now Ramen 21's got points. Everybody's got experience points. You got 75. Wow. We'll get everybody out. Hello. I suppose your investigation is over now that the guilty personages are in jail. What's this about experience points? Do you see it? Some people see it, other people don't. I'm wondering if people on their phone don't see it. But YouTube has apparently introduced a new thing today. When I'm streaming, the top 3 you get experience points by commenting and doing other things in chat, and it tells me who the top 3 are. Right now you're number 2, Ramen 21. You have 75 experience points. Mario Adventure Gamer, hi, how's it going? I know we weren't planning on streaming today. My decision is to play this as much as possible, because I want to play Bonanza 2. There's just so much to play. So I'm like, the more time that we can put into this, 'cause this game's a big one. I should switch devices. Maybe you'll be able to see the crown. You're on your phone and you can see it. Okay, weird. Understandable, yeah. I feel like now Mario Adventure Gamer has experience points. I keep getting these emails from GameStop about some lawsuit with Facebook. And they lost, so they have to give affected customers either a $10 GameStop gift card or $5 from Zelle. I haven't bought anything there in years. Yeah, the GameStop by me went out, like, in the last year. I generally care to not give GameStop money if I can, because I never cared for their practices or the vibe of the store. I haven't missed a stream since that time you played Paper Jam. Dedication. It's sort of perfectly fine if you miss some streams. Yeah, Tulip streams, yeah, that's like purgatory. Every Tulip moment feels like the same moment, and they just go on and on. But it's good stuff. It's a good moment. But yeah, apparently it said that the experience resets every time I stream. So right now, you guys have the points you got from this stream. It's all very silly.
What? You want to borrow the key to the underground area to continue investigating? Negative. I heard something very important is happening in the underground area right about now. So if I hand over the key to some outsiders, that'll be the end of my career as a guard.
We'll fight you if you don't give it to us, is what Luigi said.
Oh, you're in pursuit of the truth? You want to catch the real culprit? Well, I can take you. Did you say justice? Well, you know, I do approve of that kind of operation. Maybe I mentioned this before, but I am a justice-loving guard. But we've got some prep work to do before I go handing out spare keys. If you want to earn my trust, you have to complete my final challenge. There's only one small requirement. Get information from my kid brother. I guess I can tell you that. My brother is a witness to the incident in question. But I told him not to tell anyone else because, well, I can't tell you that now. Find my kid brother and take down his information. That is my final challenge. I'll wait by the entrance to the underground area. Speak to me when you're ready.
Okay. Just saw your Animal Crossing villager rankings and island reviews today, and they're interesting videos to be sure. Thank you. So a lot of my commentary on the villager rankings is some of that stuff's not stuff I would word the way that I worded it then today. I suppose my general takes on the villagers still hold, but that video is really just kind of meant to be fun. What date and time is trivia night? July 30th is correct. July 30th will be when we do trivia. I'm thinking we would start around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Trivia for 100 questions goes for like about 4-ish hours. I feel like 7 p.m. ET would be good. But I'm open to hearing thoughts about that. You switched to my Android phone, now I can see these crowns. Screw Apple iPhone users. So Android phones can see the crowns. If you start early in the afternoon on Friday, I might be able to make it sometime after 6 if you're still going, but I'm glad we can hang out with my brother. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad you can hang out with your brother too. I want you guys to have a nice, like, birthday celebration. Okay.
Now, who's this guy's brother? We'll find him. Brother.
I discovered your channel from the Paper Mario ranking video, but I think a lot of people also discovered the channel from the Animal Crossing ranking video because they got a ton of views. Yeah. Paper Mario one, though, is doing great. Like, it's getting more attention all the time. And I really like, it's great that the Animal Crossing videos do well, too, but the comments on the Animal Crossing video tend to be like, I like this villager, or how could you slander Scoot, or something like that. Whereas the comments on the Paper Mario video are always interesting to read because they're generally very, like, thought-provoking in terms of people talking about different chapters and stuff. It's interesting. Oversized screw. A lot of super defenders will come out and give comments. You know, people generally like leaving comments when they're defending stuff. The Torvis Catacombs theme is now stuck in my head after watching your Metroid Prime 2 Best and Worst review. Thank you, appreciate it. It's a good track. It's a good track that will get you an email saying that your video can't be monetized. You got recommended the Paper Mario rankings. Good, I'm glad YouTube's doing that. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, where's your brother, dude? Is this him? I mean, would he look the same? Sometimes I feel eyes on me in the darkness. I wonder if they belong to the Secret Snatcher, who's rumored to sneak around here. Secret Snatcher? I respected how you didn't just put Color Splash and Sticker Star in the bottom, and I thought Super Paper Mario is a little overrated. Yeah, I review them as chapters, and I mean, everybody cares about different things, which I totally get, but I kind of like try to look at them as like, what is the strength of this chapter overall? Is it fun to play through it? Is the story satisfying? Are the characters fun? Is the boss cool? But so yeah, that's why like I give Color Splash and Sticker Star credit in some ways, because I do think that some of their chapters do some things that are pretty cool. Alright, I should find somebody with a bubble over their head. There were people like before. I should just go talk to them. You. Heard about this Secret Snatcher? I'm a bit light on details myself. You might try talking to that bunch of gossips, though. They know a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm glad you saw the trailer for Fretless. Yeah, it looked cool. Looked like an interesting game with a lot of potential. I heard the Secret Snatcher appeared under a street lamp on the western side of the island.
I wonder what kind of person snatches secrets. Everyone on the island is talking about them. It's gonna be so peak. So when does Fretless come out? I still will highly defend Chapter 8 from 64 and Chapter 7 from The Thousand Year Door as the best chapters of their respective games. I actually get a fair amount of comments of people talking about Paper Mario Chapter 8 and saying that they would have ranked it higher. 3 days it comes out. Okay. Pixel art. You know what? That checks out. You're rocking Flint right now. You're rocking Flint as your icon. Checks out. Careful in the dark. We receive reports from islanders about a secret snatcher skulking around this area. There's no telling when this thief will appear, so please keep your personal secrets guarded. If you have any trouble, tell my assistant, Chief Layden. Snatcher, I want to see you. I got business. I'm waiting for you. Come out. Drillis, so you do you? Yeah, heck yeah. That's what I did. I put a lot of thought into it. Part of me was wondering if I was being too harsh on that chapter. But I'm like, no, I really feel like the 8th chapter of the original Paper Mario is the lowest point of that game. And just like, it's just a really long dungeon and most of it's just not very interesting to me. And like the finale itself has no twists, like it's just kind of like a very straightforward finale that almost makes it a little boring. Sometimes I wish lost copies of games could be discovered, like Earthbound 64 or the Kirby GameCube game. Go to different timelines. Can't go in there. It's the only way that you'd be able to see it. Hop dimensions. Hop to one where Earthbound 64 is the thing. Right now I'm playing an Earthbound game instead of this. Paper Mario's mainly 64 and the Thousand Year Door Chapter 8s are odd. They are structured to be gauntlets. You go in one room after one room, either fight or do a puzzle. Well, it's fine. I do find them to be boring as they are just go straight to chapter. I actually give, I totally agree in the case of, the original Paper Mario. In the Thousand Year Door, I actually give the X-Naut Fortress credit, and that's the main reason that it's ranked as highly as it is. It would be a lot lower without X-Naut Fortress. Because X-Naut Fortress is one of the more open areas in that game. There are barely any areas in that game that are, like, open where you explore them non-linearly. And that's something I really appreciate about X-Naut Fortress, and it adds a lot to that chapter. There's a Far Outpost is so disappointing as a location, and, like, underdeveloped. And all that stuff is linear. You have the awful General White stuff. And there's no real story to either of the Chapter 8s. It's kind of just like wrapping up what the main story has been, but nothing really happens throughout it to make it interesting. Where does your brother live, dude? I still love how the music in Bowser's Castle ramps up the higher you get into it. Yeah, dynamic music changing as you progress is always nice. When I played Chapter 6 as a kid, I had to ask my older brother to help beat Huff and Puff. He was impossible for me. Huff and Puff, like I say in my video, I think is the hardest boss, the hardest mandatory boss in the original Paper Mario. Where's your bro, dude? Find my younger brother and get his story. Learn what he knows and return to me. Fine. I'm assuming your brother is the Stalker or whatever it's called. Far Outpost sucked to me and I hated the Magnus 2.0 fight. Yeah. Yeah. Magnus 2.0 is... died so fast the last time I played that game. I was like, wow. That's it, huh? Just like a... It's really easy to be overpowered in the original Thousand Year Door. Power lift being a huge reason why. But like, it's just an underwhelming fight that almost feels like a rehash. If it was a mini-boss, it would have been better, yeah. And there's just no story. The moon stinks, too. Where's the damn thing? Where's the guy? We can figure this out. I'm hanging out in the spot you don't want me to be in, game. Where's the creeper? This spot? Oh my god.
Even though I understand you hate SpongeBob's timeline twist up, but I still think episodes from my least favorite season 6 are worse. Oh, I'm sure there are worse episodes. I'm sure there are. But yeah, timeline twist up was... It's like after I watched it, I'm just like, what did I think this was gonna be? What did I expect? I guess we should just start talking to everybody. I'm at that point. I recently happened to read a note the chief's assistant dropped before I gave it back to him. It read, I really need to find a scapegoat. I think that's it. I wonder if he was referring to the mess that Chief Layden is in right now. You always like the Star Spirits more than the Crystal Stars because they of course had more personality. Yeah, they were characters. The Star Spirits are cute. They like have cute little designs. I like seeing star NPCs in Mario, and there honestly haven't been a lot of them. This could sound complicated to pull off, but when I rewatched the 64 review and saw the chapter ranking for the first time, you mentioned the partners felt underutilized in that final chapter, right? Partners felt underutilized in the final chapter. The partners don't really do much in the original 64 after their initial chapters. They don't really say much of anything. In terms of like them in the final chapter of 64, like a lot of it is not moving around with the partners isn't interesting. It's like just kind of doing the function. Like you see the thing that they do and you do the thing. Like I felt like chapter 8 was kind of like basic in terms of what it actually expected of the player. I bet the Secret Snatcher has some dirt on the Boldfish Egg incident. I want to ask them what they know, and then ask about Layden's salary. Oh, the Secret Snatcher is just so mysterious. I wonder what they know. Yeah, show Secret Snatcher, game. Scholar is the best. Favorite Star Spirit. Favorite Star Spirit has to be, Clevar. Because Clevar is, adorable. He's got a little book. It's really cute. Try this house. I recently had a thought of, what if my game idea could have new partner move combinations to make it more interesting and surprising to the player? Honestly, that sounds really cool. The idea of, like, partners combining their abilities with each other to do new things in the overworld sounds really awesome. That's a great idea. Let's try this building. Where's the thing? A lot of dialogue in this game, huh? The Plankton spin-off movie? I don't like Plankton. Like, listening to that for a whole movie length? Chat, where's the guy? What am I supposed to do right now? The game is just like, find the guy. Well, I talked to all the people with bubbles. I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. I guess I just need to keep talking to people. Let's go to the Boldfish thing. Hello? What's happening? Oh, hey, that's the screw I was looking for. Thank you so much. Seriously, I was so worried about it. Your reward is some valuable information. Looks like Layden is hiding something special somewhere in an empty house. You should definitely go check it out. Okay, we found something. Scholar runs Super Duel Mode in Mario Party 5, and I can't tell you how much fun I had playing that with friends. I did have a night where I played that with someone. And it was interesting. It took forever to actually grind the points for it, though. We kept playing the stupid butterfly minigame. A house, huh? I guess we'll start checking houses. Okay. Plankton movie takes place after the first SpongeBob movie. I've never even seen the first SpongeBob movie. Duels for points could be tense but fun. I have been presented with the dueling idea for trivia before. My thing is, I actually do not believe that you guys would duel people for points. I don't. I don't think that anybody would throw that kind of hostility at each other. And And the thing is, that kind of thing could also create a feel-bad moment. There's a lot of, like, kind of rules that I follow when I create trivia, and, like, how I design it. I try to always give players a chance to not lose their points, and I never make somebody feel like they lost their points because of someone else. It has to be something they had the opportunity to prevent, and it has to be something that therefore they lost because of their own inability to answer a question. It can't be planted on somebody else. At least that's how I see it. Nobody chooses duels in Mario Party unless they are forced to. So you're saying forced duels. Hey, you found something. Max Nut. I mean, nice. But I need real things. I need progression. So you're saying a forced duel, even then it can still lead to a feel-bad thing, because a forced duel is you're still losing to somebody else. It can create conflict. The first SpongeBob episode you ever watched was from season 7? That's so strange to me. Mine was the first episode of SpongeBob. So for other playable characters that we've seen so far in this series are the babies, Bowser, Dreamy Luigi, and Paper Mario. Would Wario and Waluigi be next if they think it can be pulled off well? I actually don't think they could pull it off well. And it's because of Wario and Waluigi, they need like a whole game or something that is just focused on them. Wario and Waluigi are complex characters, and Waluigi in particular has not been integrated into the Mario games, like outside of the multiplayer ones. Like they need like full respect and a full effort to do them proper justice. Not that I'm against the idea, but I feel like it's been so long that those characters haven't gotten the attention that they kind of need in the Mario series. That, like, they need to do it right. They need to do it right. Alright, what are we doing, bro? If you switch on the street lamps, you'll be able to see some things. Okay, here's an idea. So maybe, here we go. Then there's the secret snatcher who only comes out to play when the lights are off. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe if we turn the lights off, then they'll come out. No hints yet. Here we go. A veil of darkness envelops the island. Time for me to go to work. A thief. What are you doing? I am this island's secret snatcher, and I detect some juicy info on you. If there's anything you'd like to ask, then fork over some of the stuff I like.
Stuff the secret snatcher likes? Well, what should we give him?
Here you go. Yeah, we got it. Let's see. What do you want, dude? Want this report? Yes, I'm sensing a very high-value item there. Hand it over, quickly. This is very good. What? How could that islander be involved? Luigi's nodded off. Well, whatever. Huh? The assistant's diary? Interesting stuff indeed. Of course, some of it's old news to me, but it's very nicely outlined here. Very well. I'll let you in on everything that I know. The security guard's little brother. You're talking about the guard's little brother, and I know the locations he frequents. It seems he got himself a part-time gig over at the Anglerfish restaurant. Okay. You've seen Rocko's Modern Life? It was one of my favorite shows when I was growing up, and I saw the, like, special that they made on Netflix later. So yeah, I've seen a lot of Rocko's Modern Life. It's the building that looks like an anglerfish. Its bold fish dishes are to die for, truly. The brother is the spitting image of the security guard. You'll know him when you see him. Very well. I'll let you in on everything that I know. I don't care about this other stuff. Sometimes the truth is best kept behind one's mustache. Goodbye. What was that just between us? Okay, I do want to know about that. What is that? Just between us. Okay, so, just between us. The day of the incident, I saw them. Unfamiliar, suspicious characters. One of them had something in his hand. Exactly what it is unclear. Exactly what is unclear. The islanders who have suddenly started acting so strangely. The disappearing boldfish eggs. I can't help but feel that something terrible is going on in this world right now. Very well. I'll let you in on everything that I know. Okay. Nicktoons Unite is a good crossover series if you don't know. It has SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, and Jimmy Neutron. Can you name any series that I like from Nickelodeon that are in it? Pleased to announce that we will be resuming the Xenoblade group playthrough tomorrow on our marathon, going back to playing 3, the best one. Glad you're having fun. Those are words. Oh, I see him over there. Why would you put seasonings there? How am I supposed to get them? Who are you folks? Haven't seen you before. What do you want with me? It's a little tight here. We ought to move before the shelf falls. I like the episode of Rocco with the bus driver who hates the Eiffel Tower, screaming at everyone wanting to leave the bus. I don't remember that one. There aren't a lot of Rocco episodes that I remember because it's been a long time since I watched the show. I remember I think we even talked about this before, maybe. The, belly button lint ghost. No, it's not belly button lint. It's just toilet paper. It's like a toilet paper ghost. That, like, I think Heifer makes for Rocco for his birthday or something. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was Rocco that made it. You were wrong about the Luigi logic thing. About half of the future bosses will use it. Okay. Attack and the Power of Juju was originally a video game series, but then it got turned into a series. I remember that being everywhere. And I kept seeing the main character of that show. I guess his name is Tack. And it's just like, bro, you're going in on this? You're trying to market this right now? Okay, I see. So you're investigating the theft of the boldfish eggs. I understand. And my big bro told you to come and find out what I know. I read ya. Well, the night of the incident, I went to the fish pen to get some boldfish to serve up here. Along the way, I passed right by someone holding a big bottle. Did I see their face? No, I did not. Unfortunately, it was too dark out. At first. But then a stray moonbeam glinted off the lenses in a pair of glasses. There's only one person who wears spectacles on this island, and you know who it is, right?
I totally remember, because I made a note of it in my incident report.
Juju from Xenoblade? I don't know if I can think of a character who's less likable in the original Xenoblade. That show is crazy. Didn't they do an episode with Miss Fishhead trying to seduce Rocco to cheat on her? That episode was quickly banned. Yeah. No, you're right.
The only bespectacled bot on this island is Layden's assistant.
Yep, that's the natural conclusion, right? But my big bro told me not to tell anyone. I'm sure he's got some grand scheme to crack this case wide open, so go ask him. I also wanted to make an addendum from something I said yesterday about saying that the other Mario and Luigi games weren't as creative. I think that that wasn't entirely fair. I think the other Mario and Luigi games do have a lot of creativity in them. There is a lot about those games that does not work in the way that it works in this game for me, but I am processing a lot right now, so I can't make firm statements on it at the moment. But I will say, yes, the other games do have a lot of creative concepts. But I think that they do a poor job at actually, like, drawing you into those concepts, if that makes sense. You know someone who doesn't like the Nopon? You know what, I could understand not liking them. I like the Nopon in the first Xenoblade. I do not like the Nopon in the other games. They're not cute anymore. They ruined them. At least it's reasonable to ban that episode of Rocco, unlike this SpongeBob episode, Midlife Crustaceans. Yeah? What are we doing? Your look tells me everything. You met my kid brother, right?
Well, we lost our incident report to the island's secret snatcher, but your brother saw a dude with glasses by the fish pen on the night of the crime.
Dude, the incident report was good. Why did we didn't have to give it to him. We have this case solved. We had it solved a long time ago. We don't need to do all this BSing. We had the proof. Just take the guy's diary. I guess we need more proof. Silent seems nice to live on, a chill, dark island to sleep on. Apparently it's not supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be typical beach island, I guess. Indeed. When I heard that, suspicions about the chief's assistant popped right into my brain box. But it was the assistant who hired me. If he gets hauled in, how am I going to get paid? That popped right in my brain box too. Here I am claiming to love justice, but clearly, it's not my highest priority. Wow. What is this? Why is... What was that gibberish?
Aw, come on, you don't gotta be so hard on yourself. Huh? Look, you gave us a whole bunch of chances to prove ourselves, right? We'll vouch for you after we turn in the assistant, and we'll only get you like half a year's sentence. How's that sound? If you were such a bad guy, there's no way you'd have let us into the underground area. And deep in your heart, you definitely want this crime solved, ain't that right?
Oh, such kind words coming from a flying pig and a pair of all too nice brothers. Flying pig.
Not a pig.
So cute. Well, things are clear enough now. I declare the final challenge passed. I know in my heart that I can trust you, so resolve this incident. Here's the spare key.
Good work.
Now where did I put it? Shit, bro. Get laser beamed. That was crazy.
What's up? Where's the key?
Get lost. I just snuck out. I'm not giving you the key.
What? You said you trusted us.
Trust you? Nonsense. I don't even want to talk to you. Let's just beat him up. He's gone loopy like the other weirdos on this island, but it happened so fast. I don't trust anyone but me. I need to get away from everyone. The sooner the better. Okay, he dropped the key, I think.
Luigi!
The panty raid scene in that SpongeBob episode is completely tasteless. I have no idea how that got into the episode in the first place. It's like exactly that. It's just super tasteless. Best and worst of Metroid Prime 4 probably coming out sometime after you've completed it. I'm guessing since you played the other games, you might make that, right? Yeah, I would love to. I definitely want to cover Metroid Prime 4 eventually. What I've decided is I'm no longer going to make best and worst reviews of games right after they came out or that are brand fresh. I like to try to play through a game twice and give a lot of time between playthroughs. So like what I stream on this channel is kind of like my first playthrough of a lot of games. Like this is my first playthrough of Brothership. Eventually I'll play this game again, do everything that time, and that'll be when I do the review for it. Gibberish was the voice actor brushing his teeth and spitting out the mouthwash. There was something like it in Ace Attorney that I personally don't agree with. Oh, the panty raid thing? Weird. You got the key to the underground area. It's a cool looking key.
He bumps Luigi and dropped an important key? What a doofus. Well, thanks to that doofus, we can search the underground more. But something's up. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty? Did you watch the 22-minute Shanghai original airing? With the You Wish patchy segments and a voting system in the special? I don't remember. But maybe. Can I open this? Sweet.
Coming in. Oh, it's a turnip.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that about Ace Attorney. There's a lot of stuff like that, especially like older games. He's changed the video scheduling. Yeah, the way I figure it is like, it's good to give a game 2 goes before you, like, so you can really kind of formulate your thoughts, and of course also have a time period between that. So the initial, like, you know, honeymoon phase of a new game can be done. Like, that's what we're in right now. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, but of course my feelings, you know, they'll breathe after we're done the game. Then when I play it again one day, I feel like I'll be able to see it clearer. Yeah, I think it works out better too, because I've revisited some of my reviews and like older ones, and I noticed like things that I would change about certain things I would say.
I'm Baldfish Island's Grampy Turnip. Nice job pulling me out with such gusto. Say, your mustaches aren't so shiny. I think I know what that means. You're stressed out, aren't you? Can you feel the tension building up? You feel like you're hitting blocks with all your might, but only a few coins are popping out? Struggling to beat a small fry foe you ought to be able to trounce easily, and sighing when you do? When you're as old as me, you'll come to see a few things plainly. Let me give you some advice. Ponder sweets as you're not off. That's what I like to say anyway. It's definitely better for the heart if you think on fun things instead of stressful ones. Ponder your favorite sweet treat as you go into sleep, and things will be brighter in the morning. You listen to Baldfish Island's Grampy Turnip, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Now, I got a question for you. What do stress and a pile of dirty laundry have in common? Well, I'll tell you. It'd be nice if both would just go away on their own.
Okay.
Heard that already? Sorry.
So yeah, something I'm noticing, like, this island has a lot of dialogue. I feel like this island must be an absolute pain in the ass for, like, anybody who's playing this game who's not in it for talking and story. You know? They must hate this island. I guess some of the islands are just talking islands. I don't mind this detective thing. I will say, whatever this mystery seems to be, it does seem a little overly simplistic for how many steps there are to it. Like, we figured it out who was behind this very quickly, and we're really kind of going through it. I guess, you know, you gotta be sure about everything. But it makes it end up feeling kind of drawn out in a way. You still have Ace Attorney, but there's just one small thing you don't like. Yeah, no, dialectical thinking, chat. There are things you can dislike in games that you like otherwise. You can hate things in games and still love the game overall, you know? Released. I've never felt this kind of connection with the front desk staff at any other hotel I visited. I'll have to check out sooner or later, but promise me you won't forget me when I'm gone. You are the sweetest guest this 4-star establishment has ever seen. If you leave, just know that you will always have early check-in privileges at the hotel of my heart. Chillium, you're so adorable. Oh, I do love you so. Oh, hi. Hey, the cell door. I see. You're so kind to help us. Thank you for your trust. You must have gotten a key from that super serious guard. Now we can get out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. And then I'll save this person. An actual criminal. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll never do anything bad ever again. I promise, I promise, I promise. Listening to that weird couple's lovey-dovey make-believe stuff is unjust punishment. Fair. Hero pants. Rip-off of Ratchet and Clank All for One? Okay. I've played a lot of Ratchet and Clank games, but not All for One. That game doesn't look very good to me. But it could be, I suppose. I dislike that this game doesn't give me my sweets. Bros moves, and gives me icky vegetables, side quests, and storytelling. I've been fine with the bros move, like, the pace at which they've been giving them to us. I'm fine with it. Excuse me. Ooh, the deeper. Nicktoons do a Mario and Luigi styled game? What are the characters? Who are you playing as? Like SpongeBob and Patrick? Entrance code, 2 people required. Team up and step on the panels in order. Can do.
Mario.
Luigi. Higher. Spin. Fire.
Hammer.
Jump. Okay, so this is gonna be fancy schmance. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is cool, huh? Why did you think that was the way to go? Why did you think that? Stop it, Luigi. Luigi? I understand now. Thunder! Yeah, chat knows. SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, Danny Phantom Invader, Zim, Jenny, Wakeman, Lincoln Loud.
Oh yeah.
Alright, chat, who do you think is my favorite of those characters? Who do you think is my favorite of those characters?
Yeah. Yeah.
Timmy Turner, no, try again. None of the above is a good guess. The hammer attacks just looks and sounds so satisfying, yeah. Yeah, they're great. There's a nice impact to the attacks in this game that makes them all satisfying to use, even the most basic ones. Zim, good guess, no.
So what's the situation?
Sir, we've performed Glom Ray experiments on several islanders.
Excellent! It's all going according to plan. I'll have a good report for Master Zocket.
It's going just as well on the other islands, too.
Yeah, and sooner or later we'll get to everyone on that ship-shape island eyesore.
Cool. SpongeBob, Danny Phantom. SMA nailed it with Jenny, also known as SJ9. That show sucks, but she's cool.
Well, on that note, I'll bid you adieu. I'm a busy evil genius, you know.
Evil genius. Lincoln Loud, a character from a show you've never seen. Lincoln Loud looks like a major dork. I've never seen the show.
You can handle these two, no slacking off now.
Yes, sir. Alright, we're fighting a basic enemy we fought before already.
Oh yeah.
We never get a solo X or Shun fight. Why would you tell me that? Why would you spoil that? If I haven't seen it, chat, it's a spoiler. And I haven't beaten the game, so I don't know that. Loud House is peak fiction with the first 3 seasons. After season 3, the show declined. So it's such a shame how so many shows decline, huh? Lincoln Loud is a dork character archetype, so good job, yeah. Yeah, the character designs do not make me want to watch that show. Yeah, basically, I mentioned this on the last stream. Spoilers extend to setting my expectations. You know, like when you tell me something won't happen, that's the same as spoiling something that does happen, in my opinion, because you're changing my perception of the game. You know what I mean? And another thing being like saying, oh, the part coming up I really like, or the part coming up I really don't like, that is also something that is going to set my expectations. So I totally get if you like a thing or dislike it, but say that when we're doing it, not before we're doing it. We can just do regular attacks, right? No, you got a lot of health. Oh, no, yeah, I totally understand, Ramen. You didn't know, I'm just explaining. I don't believe you were here when I explained it yesterday. I know everybody looks at spoilers in a different way. I like to have a pure experience as much as I can. But I do like hints. I do like hints and tips about things that I don't know. Like, when we're doing them. But even then, you know, leave me some period to kind of see if I can figure things out on my own. It's a balance. In this game, you get ultra nuts. Spoilers, chat. I didn't know we can get that item in the game. It's true. That would be a spoiler. Here, let's do the hammer. We were talking about how cool the hammer is.
Oh yeah.
Still waiting to tell you my thoughts on Luigi logic and bosses eventually. Let it cook.
Mario.
Electric Steel, 100%. Yeah, spot on. What is your favorite Fairly Odd Parents episode? Is it Channel Chasers from season 4? I don't think I was watching Fairly Odd Parents when it was in season 4. How many episodes can I even remember? All I remember is the episode with the fucking alien who talks like a surfer. That's all I remember from that show. So I don't have a favorite episode. Been too long since I've seen it.
So the Islander's acting strange. That was all these chumps' fault. Yeah, it's not even connected to the eggs getting stolen. Hey, we gotta find that assistant and hear what he has to say.
Ouch. There he goes.
It's him. He must have been hiding somewhere. He ran off with the eggs. He must be the thief. Right. He ain't gonna get too far. Let's go get him.
So he saw the eggs, but he didn't see the thief? My thing is, I liked Fairly Odd Parents when it was first a thing. I grew out of it fairly quickly. I don't like the art style. That person who, like, I forget his name. The creator of Fairly Odd Parents and also, I believe, Danny Phantom. I don't like the art style of those characters. To me, it's very cheap. There's, like, barely any artistry to it. My assistant just flew up the stairs with such a sour look on his face. What happened underground? It must have been a big deal. Let's go heal. Butch Hartman, that's the name, chat. You got it. Yeah, I think Butch Hartman's character design is uncompelling, is what I would say. It's like I'm watching a Flash cartoon. You've never seen how season 10 of that show has Flash animation? Which looked extremely lazy? Wow. Hey.
We gotta go get that guy. Hold on, though. I gotta get these collectibles. Did you know you have an invisible block upstairs? I'm just gonna take that. Okay, bye.
Almost Grunkle Stan. Is that Grunkle Stan?
Hey, do you know you have an invisible block upstairs? See you, loser.
Maybe that's like it? I don't know. I'm trying. Alright, and this island. This island has been the longest part of the whole game. Don't come any closer, I'll dump the eggs into the sea. Oh, he's so evil. So I do like the concept that we might actually have like a bad character who isn't like one of the bad guys, right? Which is funny when they actually did make the animation in Flash in the newer seasons. It's so funny, I didn't realize.
Oh, no.
Come on, we all make mistakes.
Stop.
Please don't do this terrible thing. Just give me a moment, won't you?
Chief, Layden.
We've already seen that you're evil. So even if you get rid of the eggs, we're still going to execute you.
I hated you. I hated you so much. I wanted to push you out of office.
I understand all of that, and it's all my fault. This business with the eggs, you stole them to spite me, didn't you? I suspected, no. I knew it was true, but I couldn't come out and say it. Couldn't face it. I know all my fault-finding and criticism drove you to this. I really am a terrible father.
Dad.
My son, I've been awful to you, but you still want to call me Dad?
Dad.
My son.
Son, Dad. Here's some payback. You ate my snacks. Get your own snacks. What did you say to me? Ah, that's a weight off. I feel much better after beating the crap out of my dad. Well, you better haul me back to my cell. No! The goldfish eggs are safe and sound. Can't the chief's assistant just keep doing his job? Yeah, I don't care at all that he beat his dad up. But I pay for your crime by doing Layden's work for him. He never does it right anyway. We'll just say that a mysterious stranger stole the eggs. That should work, right? Oh, thank you, everyone. You have invisible blocks in your house all the time. Always have nuts, though. Thank you so very much. From now on, I'll do everything I can for the island. I want to be of service to everyone to try and make up for what I did. Oh, that's so nice. You're going to jail.
I guess maybe I've served as chief too long. Maybe we need some fresh young leadership.
Strange people in the underground area? I'm sorry. I was hiding, so I didn't hear much.
Don't stress about past mistakes, my boy. The important thing is to stay positive.
Easy for you to say.
Anyhow, you want to connect the island, right? I present to you the Boldfish Island Lighthouse.
He took the eggs. He stole eggs that he was going to get rid of just out of nastiness, not even out of some necessity for himself. He got people unrightfully locked up and blamed them for a crime they didn't commit. He coerced the justice-loving guard in town to do his bidding for the wrong reasons. And it's just like, oh, well, you know what? We had a little spat, and now everything is fine. This has given me Vince from Dragon Quest XI. which I'm sure most of you don't know what I'm talking about, but in my review of Dragon Quest XI, I go on about Vince, this character who kidnaps people and gets them killed, and then he like says he's sorry at the end of the arc, and everybody's like, "Aw," drives me nuts, and that's what this is, to a lesser degree. Elder abuse in front of like 10 people, yeah. And the game's playing it off like it's like, oh, well, you know, it's just a spat between family. Like, no, this is fucked. That was like a contradiction on the game's part. Where are the consequences? Amazing World of Gumball and Phineas and Ferb's revival make you jump for joy. I'm happy for you. I hope you have, like, you know, a lot of fun with those new episodes. This whole island is just Steven Universe. Good comparison as well. Jord has not seen Phineas and Ferb. It's true. I've never seen anything of Phineas and Ferb outside of some clips people have shared on Discord. I have seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Gumball. It was fine. I'm sure it can be funny at times. I'm sure Phineas and Ferb can be funny at times too. Phineas and Ferb has that thing I was saying about Butch Hartman's designs, like just bad design. Like, in my opinion, like the characters look bad. Gumball has a 7th season, yeah. On Hulu. Hulu is so happy to pull people in. Alright, take me off this fucking island, bro. I've been here for days. Literally. 2 days in real life. So the cloud's gonna go away? Is it not gonna be a nighttime island anymore? They were like, the clouds are here.
Okay.
We live in the age of nostalgia pandering, chat, where everything will come back because it's beloved by the people of today. Because they grew up with it, you know? Freedom, I know, right? I like that that island was at night because it did give that location a unique vibe. Whereas if it was during the day, the location would have felt a lot more generic. The Wonderful World of Gumball. It's a good name. Goldfish Island. Progress is made, I know, right? We can, like, the game seems well paced, so we'll probably go someplace that has us jumping around now. I did like the island for what it was. I thought that the detective thing was, like, very basic for what the actual, like, twist was. Like, it was almost immediately obvious, and there were so many steps, like, it could have been a little bit more intricate, but I did like the attempt at what they tried to do there. I think it could have been done a little better, but it was still a cute and fairly memorable part of this game.
Welcome back. How is Boldfish Island? What? All of that happened? I'm glad it all worked out in the end. Wait, Chillium. Oh, we have visitors from Boldfish Island. This way, Bernadette. I'll show them around.
Island is cool, but overstayed its welcome a bit, yeah. Yeah. That, like, second part where you have to, like, find the guard's brother, that part could have been taken out. It didn't really add anything to it. The Italian gibberish, yeah. Cutscene, cutscene, here it is.
What? Congratulations. Hey, Mario and Luigi, listen to this. These two are getting married. Running away to marry your true love. That's so romantic. Hold on, though. Aren't you worried about the lands being cut off?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Especially about one place in particular. What am I talking about? A place called Heat Freeze.
Ooh, Heat Freeze sounds sweet. The assistant being the bad guy was obvious, but I did like the twist that he was the chief's son, sure. That kind of feels like an excuse for why he's not locked up. It's fucked up, but it's like the fact that their family actually like feels like a way to say it's okay that they have an abusive relationship. I ship. I have a friend who's obsessed with shipping. I don't understand the appeal. Some people like it. You know, some people like the ship. I feel like they tend to like it when they see an appeal to a relationship that they themselves would like to experience, you know? And that's why they go for the ship.
What am I talking about? A place called Heat Freeze. It's pretty special to us. After all, it's where we met.
The ice and lava mountains are host to 2 villages.
Freezing Village, nestled in the icy mountains.
And Boiling Village near the lava mountain. Hailfire Peaks, Banjo-Tooie. I get the reference.
It's a shame, but the 2 villages don't see eye to eye on anything. They're pretty bitter rivals. Bernadette?
Chillium, I can't bear to let Heat Freeze go.
I know.
What?
It's our special place. We met there. I can't let it turn sour.
Chillium, you know me too well. It's as if our hearts are one. Connie, what? No one got sent to jail for that? That guy beat up his dad, falsely accused people, and made the whole town turn on each other? Mario, oh yeah! Bowser should be executed, but they don't do that. They can't. He's invincible. Wish this game had a boss on every island. That'd be quite the boss roundup. Reminds you of Elemental from Pixar. I like Elemental, chat.
Bernie. Chilly. Maybe we should give them space. At least we found out where to go next. Let's go, Bernadette, to Heat Freeze Island.
Of course, Chillium. If we can make them understand how we feel, things there could change. Bowser survived a black hole twice. What can they do, yeah? This will be a shorter stream this time around since you started later than last time. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll go. I don't know how long we'll go, but I just want to keep making progress at this game. Bonanza awaits, and we have to complete this game to be able to play that. Honestly, though, like, I'm having a great time playing this game. Like, and I still want to do the side quests. Like, I'm not going to be beelining this or anything. But I will be playing it more. That level was hell. That fire was peak, though. Hellfire peak. Give this man 5 subscriptions to only Jords.
Look, the tree. Wasn't that lovely, Bernadette?
So lovely, Chillium. So lovely. Elemental is one of my favorite Pixar movies. I wish it got a tie-in game, though. Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 4 there'll be an Elemental world. That'd be cool, right? I want a huge fan of Oh, you weren't a huge fan of Elemental as a plot, but the animation is some of the most beautiful I've seen. Elemental was, like, spoke to me in a significant way that not many things do. But I totally understand if it didn't work for you. You like the message it was trying to tell, yeah. Been thinking about redoing my No Bros challenge for the first trilogy. I'm still on the fence about it. You just played those in the last year. Give it some time. Whatever you want to do. Don't let me tell you what's up. Have fun with yourself. Have fun with your games. I'm just teasing. Luigi, hey Chillium and Bernadette, may I introduce you to a book called Romeo and Juliet? Maybe you can do that to get your tribes to be together. I don't like Romeo and Juliet, and I don't like Shakespeare. So I would like to pretend that they're just their own concept in this game, and that they're not based on that. Because they're just lovers from different tribes. It doesn't have to be Romeo and Juliet, right? Alright, there's evil people here, chat. They're spraying people with the ray gun. Papa Jord denies me. No, have all the fun you want. If it's what you want to do, do it. Did I see a shimmer? I'm seeing things. Where's the quest? There we go. No, I want an ultra sweet, super rich cake. Don't be ridiculous. Cactus juice is better for you and sweet enough. No, cake. Ultra sweet and super rich. There's nothing better. Oh, please. It can't be that good. Sorry, no cake. Don't be a brat. Hey, I'll make you a cactus pudding. See? Your big sis is looking out for you. No, no, no. Cactus is barely sweet and it's not super rich. Cake. I want to eat an ultra sweet, super rich cake. What can I do? There's not even a cake shop on this island. I think there's one on Lottacoin's Island. A really good one, I heard. Ooh. We getting some candy for getting some cake? Star-crossed lovers actually means lovers cursed from birth. It's not as romantic as it sounds. You don't have to perceive it that way. You could just say star-crossed lovers and perceive it in your own way. It doesn't have to come with a curse, right? Popple's Rookie. So Jord really likes this game. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I want to keep playing it because I want to, like, I don't want this game to be months or anything. Like, I'm having a good time playing it. I want to play new games, and I don't want to start new games until we're done this. So, like, just, you know, when we have time, let's play more. Alright, we gotta get him cake. Which, like, I totally get it. Chat, cake is wonderful. William Shakespeare literally spoils that Romeo and Juliet both die at the end of his play. At the very beginning of it, during the prologue. What a bad writer. Preach it. Preach it, chat. This fucking bird. Do you like fighting the birds? Because you'll get a lot of bird fighting in this game. It should be a low level. Level 13.
Oh, yeah!
Loot booster. Here you are. I don't know what to do. I've had almost all I can take. Oh, maybe you can help. I'm just too old for this. My son's all grown up but won't get a job, so I had to go out and find one for him. He did not like that, so he ran off fast as he could. He doesn't like working, but running, he's great. No one can catch him. I've heard you can help people, so you can catch my son? Can you catch my son? I'm at my wit's end. Please, I beg you. Aha, hey. That's him, my son. Catch him. I know where my son's likely to run off to, so talk to me if you lose sight of him. Speed beans. It said you couldn't eat your sweets? Not too close to bedtime. You can have your sweets, but you have to have them, like, at least 3 hours beforehand.
Let's go!
I thought this was gonna actually be a chase. Cactus cake or pork chops cake? Ugh. Cactus cake. Thank you, Nad. Nad, let me check out the points. Nad's got 350 points. And then Ramen and SMA and Ghost at the Most all have 150 points. So silly. Trying to think of a game to review one day, but for some reason I'm so used to watching your videos and how you structure them that it's hard for me to not doubt I may accidentally copy your style. I do not take, like, ownership of the idea of making a best and worst video. Like, if I inspire you to do something similar, I say go for it. It's how I like to organize my thoughts and information on a thing. Here, I'm gonna talk about the things I liked and the things I didn't. Everything else is boring. Away, bird. Maybe it shows me where he is on the map? No. Pizza cake, weird. I'll buy over $500 Jord's bucks to have infinity points. It only lasts for one stream, I think.
Oh yeah.
So hard to not assume? I think it's appropriate to ask about that kind of thing. Some people are really protective about their own ideas and their own, like, style and all that, and they'll be very quick to be like, no, that was mine. To me, it's like, let's, like, work together, man. Like, let's bolster each other. Like, is it tasteful to be an exact copycat? No, probably not. But if you see something that you can work with and make your own, make it your own, right? My son has a keen interest in items, so he's often at the item shop. The woman who runs the shop likes him because he buys her slightly used stuff. Just so used to you hearing you say the best and the worst of. That's why I'm concerned. Make it your own. Like, see what you can do. Put your own spin on it, I guess. If you like the concept. Really, just what's important most of all is finding the way that you like to express your thoughts on a thing, you know? Because it might not be that way. It's like, how do I, like, take notes on a thing, recognize how you write, recognize, like, the kind of things you want to say, and then, like, build the theme, the format around that, is what I would go with. Where'd you go now? I saw him. Cranky Kong. I'm the first Donkey Kong. Did you know that? I'm the first Donkey Kong. Did you know that? No, that's bull. That's bull. No, it's true, I swear. Miyamoto, he wrote it on a napkin. He looked like Miyamoto, and now it's lore. Now it's canon lore because of that napkin. Did you know Bowser has a brother? You're lying. No, I saw someone who said it on Reddit. That means it's true, because somebody said it on Reddit. Dancing run. I wanted to talk about the ball, too. To me, the ball is a little too, like, not them. Like, to me, this is just, like, a weird power-up. Like, I get it. They've been a ball in the past, and I don't think it looks bad, but you'd think the brothers would be kind of integrated a little bit more visually into this move. Because it kind of, like, feels a little disjointed. Bowser's brother is real.
Bowser's brother's real. SMA said so.
Who's SMA?
You don't need to know. But he knows.
Bro. He'd rather die than get a job.
Phew, finally chased him down. Let's go back to his mom.
Goombo is real.
Thank you. Here, take this. Son, the time has come for you to go out into the world and stand on your own 2 feet. Interacting with others can be a good thing, and I want you to experience that through work. The job I found for you is delivering mail.
The first thing I thought of when she said that he was fast is I thought of the running man from Zelda. And then I'm like, well, he could be a postman. So it looks like that turned out to be the path.
Ever since our island was linked, we're getting more letters, more news. But if there's no one to deliver it all, people will remain disconnected. You have a great talent for running. Use it to help people. Promise me.
Mom, I promise. You guy's a Pokemon trainer? What, because of his design? I caught a Snaptor. It's a flying dart type. Who else is wearing overalls? I see overalls on the sign. And are we your entire clientele? Who's buying? Because the mom said it's time to adventure in the world. Ah, okay.
Please get out of the house. I can't stand to take care of you anymore, my darling boy. I have Cranky Kong coming over later, and I want you out of here. You heard her, Sonny. Get out, get going.
Why? Okay, we're going to the lot of coins. Let's get that cake. Chat, look at this adorable bird. Oh, it left. Okay, there's people possessed here too. There's a lot of them, huh? They're getting a lot of people. Is everyone gonna be possessed in this game at one point? Maybe we should stop the possession people soon. Who's selling cake? Let's go to the store. That's right, the store had like a bakery. A cute little bakery section. Welcome. What kind of cake would you like to order? Ultra sweet. Super rich. I see, ultra sweet, and what was the rest? Ah, yes, super rich. I'm sorry to say we don't have that kind of cake. At least we never have in the past, but we do now. Oh yes, the ultra sweet, super rich cake. You know what? Because you linked the island, free cake. Oh my god, I want to live here, chat. Please wait just a moment. It's one of my newer creations, and so perfectly ultra sweet and super rich. Oh, chat, that looks good.
I remember when TheBoredJord only did one stream per week for Mario and Luigi. He hates stuff. Well, that clown suitcase should go back to Alpha Dream's vault where he belongs.
Thank you. Thank you. You gave me a free cake. Chat, what the hell is this? Oh, we've been in here. We've been in here. Fake. Not real.
My family and I were so happy to be reunited after the islands were linked, but now it feels like we're still miserably apart, even though we're all here.
This game is going to be so much dialogue when I play this the second time. If you don't know, chat, I read all of the NPC dialogue even when it changes. I'm gonna have to be checking these islands so many times when I play this the next time. And reading all the new dialogue. That's why Xenoblade 2 is so painful. At least they tell you if characters have new dialogue in that game, but it's painful. I gotta check every Titan night and day after every chapter. I have to, it's the law. Peach could never make such a treat like that, honestly. Her cake tends to be more strawberry-ish and white. Whereas this cake looks like a chocolate cake. Don't do that to yourself. I need the lore. if you're gonna do something, put your all into it, chat. That's what I say. So if I'm going to review a game, generally I will do as much as possible, get absolutely everything I can out of it. Unless it's stupid, like doing 1,000,000 battles in Sticker Star. Peach is a fraud, we have to work for that cake. We link the island. Free cake. Yeah, I know, right?
No, 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 I want an ultra sweet, super rich cake.
You are being such a brat. Do you think the other cakes you can get the wrong cake and they look different? I'd love to know if the cakes look different. Or if you can even get the other cakes.
Why, you brought cake? Are you serious? Yeah, cake time. Delicious. The flavor show begins before you take a single bite with gold, gold, gold. We're dazzled. We're special. The cake makes us feel like we are super rich. Then we taste it. You might guess that it's going to be sweet. But you realize that you've never experienced ultra sweet. At first, you don't even know you started a mountain of flavor. In a few steps, you know you're on the low slopes of sweetness. Soon, a sweet wind blows by, then higher still to where sweet eagles fly and clouds drift by. I can't even do it justice. Yum, great cake. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Chat, that's the 5th thank you so much. Can they write anything else? Can they write anything else? You can tell, like, the same person is writing this. Let's see, they would say thank you so much. It's like, okay. I guess that's what people would say. It's nice to see my brother that happy. Is this a good thank you gift? It's the only thing I have. We're taking the only thing she has. So that means she doesn't have any money or any food. We're taking the candy. I want mega spicy and giga chewy candy. Really? Giga Chewy sounds really yummy for candy. Okay. Take us away. What the hell does Twisty Island want? We gotta bring Groove Boots, and then we have to fight a thing at some point. Let's go back to Shipshape. Actually, do you think there's anything on Boldfish? Let's see if Boldfish is during the day or not. We need to know. Don't worry. We will link islands. Also them, we need cake. Chat, why is it nighttime here still? The clouds following this place? Why? Explain. It's just the vibe of the island and it's unexplained. It has nothing to do with anything. Is that the truth? It's just a one-off line to say that it's nighttime here and it's never going to be resolved or changed. Because there's no actual reason. They just wanted to have this aesthetic, which I get. I get.
Luigi, let's go.
Nice. Thank you so much. No daytime here. What is this, the Hoenn region? The thing is, I like it being nighttime. I'm actually cool with it not becoming day. But I want it to be explained better. I want it to be explained why it's nighttime there. Flesh out your world. Now, can we make some plugs? What do we like? What do we like? Coins, eh. Items can boost various stats. Automatically selects the most efficient recovery item for your current state. This seems really good. Let's get that. Maybe the commute to the island is so far it becomes night as soon as we arrive. It's dragging that far back. Yeah, okay. There are so many NPCs in this game, chat. Can you... I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy talking to them all. I think I'm gonna learn things about this world. At least there isn't like a day and night, so I don't have to check every place twice, like in Xenoblade. It's just super cloudy because of the Puff Puff machine. Alright. Puff Puff. Don't look that up. It means something different in Dragon Quest. Alright, let's see what we can find. There's a reef over here, right? Can we see it? Oh, it's too high up. Okay. Take us here. Why are you going all that way? Because it's a one-way? Then let's go here first. You mean like Peach's question item? No, it's more overt than that. Compact Islet. Let's check it out. A little snow area? Interesting. Some life that that character's living, huh?
Whoa, it's mighty slippery here.
Somebody there, help!
Somebody there?
I'm over here, trapped. Don't you have something that can hit really hard, like a hammer? Hit the ice and you can move it. Do it. Save me. I like ice sliding puzzles, chat. I like them. I expected them to be sliding. They're actually not sliding. Hi. Phew, I'm saved. I thought I was stuck forever. This ice closing in on me. I put it all here myself. Yep, that's all me. My name's Knock and Slide. Cold winds guided me here. I was building an attraction out of this ice. I got so caught up I sort of blocked myself in. Haha. Pay up. You really struggle with it? Well, I get it. Sometimes it just doesn't click. You like ice puzzles, so I expect you to love Voltorb Flip. Sorry, I forgot to give you this. Here you go. It's just a little something I scraped together.
I got it.
He scraped it together. Maybe you want to give the other attractions a go? If you're interested, don't hesitate to come talk to me. Show another one. Let's try another one, chat. I like the sound of that. I'll go get things ready. Oh boy. Hit the ice with the hammer to move it. Break all the crates to clear it. There are gifts in the crates. Feel free to just take them. Cool. Ultra syrup jar. Okay. Hmm. Bye. Okay, you can go there. Ultra mushroom. Cool. Is that it? You done, man? Excellent, you cleared it perfectly. You guys are really good at this. And because you're so good, I've got another more difficult challenge for you. If you feel like you want to give it a try, just let me know. Alright. You gotta try it. I also expect you to love puzzles that take ages to complete just for a monetary reward. Okay. Okay, there are gifts in the crates, so we'll get them. Let's see. Sweet, 1-up DX. That's a nice thing to get. Now, what can we do here? Gamer, what can you do? That. Gamer. Clock's ticking. There's no clock. It's nice that they let you take as long as you want. You can even just retry it. Yeah, go over there. You too. Get out of here. Get away from what I'm working on. Okay. You can go. You're good. Thank you, chat. You're so supportive. If I can talk about these crowns, I haven't seen these elsewhere as well. Crowns? The crowns? Do you have your crown, gamer? Look at this. Ultra nut, okay. I don't think we can get that now, though. I'm kind of hitting it downward. No, I don't think we can get that now. So then if I retry... Yeah, you can just... Now I can just work towards that one box. Cool. Gamer. Can you do it, gamer? I believe in you. I can do it. You can do it, gamer. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Soft Hammer DX. I'm getting good stuff. I think. It said soft. Why do I want a soft hammer? I didn't think anyone would beat that one. I hate to say it, but I'm fresh out of attractions for you to try. You'll have to settle for my eternal admiration for your wisdom and courage. Maybe we'll meet again sometime if the cold winds guide us together. Alright, enjoy living on this island with no way back where nobody will ever go again. The purple crowns! That's right. You've seen them somewhere else. They look, they're like a symbol. In a font or something, I believe. When you were watching a big wrestling show. Okay, cool. Nice job. Thank you, chat. I do my best, chat. Can't wait for this game to make Jord play Mario Brothers to reach floor 25 to beat the game. To Get the NES coin.
Classics. It's a classic, though. It's good because it's a classic.
Reef. Chat, look at these cute penguins. Feathered family reef. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. Adorable little penguins. There's another cool thing we're coming up on. An island. Is this where we're going? Itsy Islet. Okay, we're gonna go to Itsy Islet. Another tiny island. It's fun finding all these places and getting this stuff done, huh? Okay. Ooh, is this pretty music? What does this sign say? Step on it and then crack. Jump on it, crack. You know how this island's ice panels break when you cross them? Then you freeze solid in the water and you too might crack. I love those sounds so much, so I built a cracktastic attraction. If you reach the goal, you'll get a stylishly wrapped treasure. Oh, you want to know how you can leave if you want to give up? You can depart by using the cannon in the back, but I know you can do it. Crackly, president of the Shattering Ice Appreciation Society. It's a classic, then you cannot say anything bad about it.
It's peak. The original Kid Icarus is actually better than Kid Icarus Uprising. If you had the taste of a classic refined gentleman, then you would truly know this.
Wind Waker sailing if it was peak. My biggest issue with Wind Waker Sea is, like, I wish more of the islands were interesting. Like, so many of them are lame AF. Like, they're tiny and there's nobody on them, and it's like you get a few chests and then the place is meaningless. Horseshoe Island.
Oh yeah.
Angular Isles. Okay. Whoa.
Crickety crack down the track. Oh, you failed, gamer. Only you played Kid Icarus.
Sonic the Hedgehog is the best Sonic game ever. The original Sonic the Hedgehog kind of holds up today still. I was actually looking at, like, they have, like, the collection where you get, like, the original classics. I was looking at that on Switch recently, and I'm like, you know what? It could be fun to play the old Sonic games, but really just for, like, the nostalgia sake. Like, how fun would the games actually be to play? I don't know. Like, one of the oldest games I ever played.
It looks like you want to get on that platform. You got a mushroom, gamer.
Ooh, this is cool. We're going high. I like puzzles like this. Maybe better than Origami Kings Chapter 4? No, I wouldn't give it to it. Origami Kings Chapter 4 is fun. I like the more natural going about to find the islands, like how you control the boat. Whereas this, like, you know, you do control the boat, but in a different way.
You can do it, gamer.
Super nut.
Up we go. Okay.
We're getting so many goodies.
Now where do you think you go, gamer? I'm pretty sure you know, but I'll let you figure it out.
Is it here? I want to do a ground pound. This is fun. That's just fun to do. Unguard boots. You said it like Squidward. Is that what he sounds like?
You got this, gamer. I'm going to play my clarinet for you while you play this part, gamer. Wah, 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 wah.
Got a friend who really enjoys the Sega games, even the really obscure ones. Interesting, yeah. Sega was a vibe for a lot of people, you know? I understand. Okay, that was fun. Another fun little island. Approaching a reef. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a character. Rooted turnip reef. Very nice. Who sculpted this? Okay, before we go there, I do want to go here. We gotta check this part out.
Gamer, gamer, gamer.
Okay.
Meet Mr. Squidward.
I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward. Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Does the Reef NPC have more rewards for you? Oh, we're gonna check. First, chat, we do this in an order. We gotta explore all the overworld first. Then we have max reefs, and then we can check that stuff. Hey, we found another one. Racer's Reef. Chat, I don't understand. Is this a reference to something? Who's this old bunny? You did rank it number 18 for a reason in your Paper Mario Chapters video. Yeah, like, you know, like, that's the thing. Paper Mario is, like, so fun and so good. Like, I would say there's, what, 47 chapters that I ranked in that? Like, at least, like, over the first half are all good, you know? You can see we'd likely prefer that over this, yeah. Appreciate it, chat. Let's go over this way now. It's a rabbit in a turtle shell, like the tortoise versus the hare. Okay, alright.
The classic tale. Everybody sit down. I'm gonna tell you the story of the tortoise and the hare.
Alright, let's check this area out. What's over here? Compact Islet. Apparently I've been there. Yeah, we just were there. Can I go here? Oh, okay. Understood. Grandpa Jord, I hate that story. Talk about more about Tulip.
Maybe when you're older, I'll tell you about the onion lady.
The Tortoise and the Hare was done really well in the Looney Tunes, yeah? I'm willing to bet I saw that, but I don't remember it. No, we're making sure we're being thorough right now. Explored a lot of stuff down here, huh? What a vague way to like gate progression. You have to create special connections. In other words, you have to do this island before you do this island. Burning Sea. Take a look. There it is. Heat Freeze Island. Who doesn't love a punk hazard, a hailfire piece, a freeze flame galaxy, a shiver burn galaxy? What else is there? There's other ones. Bugs got arrested at the end of the episode for illegal speeding. Dang. Yeah, it's one of the episodes that Bugs is the loser. Right, yeah, it doesn't look like anything else is in this part. Looks like that's where we're going to be going next. So now we will check in with our Reefist. Hot and Cold Collide. Yeah. That's what it's called. In Galaxy. You guys, you found a new reef for me. I'm happy I got to see something that rocks. Now take your reward. Stash speed gloves. Sounds like something I don't care about. 11. 4 more. Alright, we'll check in with the turnip as well. Can you tell us the story of Mario and Luigi Dream Team or Paper Jam? You have to earn the story, chat, by playing the games yourself. I'm sorry to say. Earn it, gamer. No checkpoints. What's up? You're sparkling a lot, man. 18 Grampy turnips. 5. Okay, I got 5. You must like us quite a lot. Take this. 2 hard beans, okay. I like this one where Bugs makes Yosemite Sam go in a furnace saying there's a party in there, and he feels bad and tells him it's a gag. He opens the furnace, and inside there was an actual party inside. That's funny. I like that. Oh, you're making a joke because the games have no stories? No, 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 no. Dream Team definitely has one. Paper Jam pretends it does. And so it manages to have one, even though it's made up. Alright, how's this new gear looking? What do we get? Unguard boots. When attacking an undamaged enemy, increases damage dealt by 30%. And it's a huge increase. 27? Yes. Take it. How about you? Nope. Bros Hammer. Soft Hammer DX. We just got this. Enemies damaged by this have their defense lowered by 30%. That's pretty nice. Mario will get that. Defense down. That's okay. Cool. Wasn't Dream Team's story not told well? I mean, none of the Mario and Luigi game stories are told well. Do first thoughts videos on games likely mean there won't be a full review on them, like with Mario Wonder? I definitely want to give Mario Wonder a full review. I would make more first thoughts videos, but I'm always like working on like actual best and worst videos or critically honest reviews and stuff. Like I'm always working on other things. But yeah, I would very much like to review Mario Wonder with the full thing. That was just like I was trying something new with the first thoughts, and like, you know, this game just came out. Here is a review from me in the honeymoon phase, essentially. Single sock does nothing. Can we get another sock and it'll be best? What is all this? It gives me a bunch of stats? When you sold for a high price, it makes you more likely to be targeted. Okay. Still want the experience gain, I guess. Chance to get lucky by 2 times. Sure. Well... no, it's good. We earned that. We gotta make use of that. Stash speed gloves. Boost speed in proportion to the number of battle plugs you have. Cool. Not worth my slot. Not worth it. Is it slot worthy? No. Just give me the power. I'll give you insight for next month's Gen 3 review. It might have the most shinies on your list. Cool. I'm glad that you're considering it, the shinies. Okay, now we'll check the gear and see if there's anything we want. Elite boots. Yeah, alright. 1200 though. I'll take it. Elite wear. Speed goes down by 2. Both of them. But a whopping 10 for each. Sure. Oh, but they have no special effect. It's alright. Oh gosh, what are gonna be my Gen 3 picks? Jord already knows we don't like the Mon selection in that region. I know that you guys don't like it. I know you guys know that I don't like Gen 3 very much. I thought everybody else is drinking the Kool-Aid on Gen 3. Everybody's like, oh my god, Salamence is so cool. It's a dragon that has wings that don't move. Do you have like those quests? Yeah. Groove boots. I want to make these. These boots will help you dance the night away. Just need a few things first. A twisty leaf and rumblestone. We can make this. This is cool. So to get that guy's groove boots, you had to specifically go make them. What? What do you mean I don't have the ingredients? Did I waste all my twisties? My twisty leaves. I meant you, but also I said I'm not a fan of the Gen 3 Mons either. Really? Okay. Alright. So I won't be speaking into a void. Good to know.
My twisty leaf.
Don't go, don't go, don't go! I must go to you! Alright, chat, we're going to the Fire and Ice Land. Heat Freeze Island. Big hopes for this one, because the theme is really fun. What if he's shot right into the lava and he becomes dry Luigi? Then what? Maybe a cannon isn't the safest way to get to these islands, huh? Man, this is just Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard's from One Piece, chat, and it looks a lot like this. Into the lava, what do they say? It's not safe. Hope you like it. Yeah, me too. This looks cool. The lava looks really nice. That's good looking lava. You're gonna struggle to think of your list for 8 and 9. It's fun to figure it out.
Where are the feuding families?
Oh, look at those awesome candles. But it's not as good as Bowser's Inside Story. Our hot potato stew is the best. Our potato gelato is the best. Hot potato or stew or potato gelato? They both sound interesting. Aw.
You're obsessed with cold stuff. You're obsessed with hot stuff.
I refuse to lose this fight. Oh, what have we here? Great timing. Perhaps. You can settle something. Alright, come this way. We found some consultants. Consultants? So the day has finally come. We'll settle it once and for all. We're here to connect our island? That's not important. Boiling Village. Freezing Village. Which one is the best? You must choose. But the light, never mind all that.
Great, wonderful, wow. Well, we can't force our way past them, tempting as that might be. We can take these guys. Pokemon should release a new gen of Pokemon games every month, so Jord won't stop the Pokemon gen reviews. It'll always be a thing we can go back to. Once we're all caught up with Pokemon, when, like, the new generation comes out, we'll give it, like, a month or two, and then we'll have another stream where we just review that generation and stuff. So it can always be a thing. At least that sounds fun to me. I love a new generation of Pokemon. It's so exciting to see new Pokemon designs and new favorites.
I guess we visit their little villages and get this annoying but hopefully food-related task done.
I got it.
Food-related? Friesen Village is famous for its potato gelato. Ooh, that looks sick. Chat, we gotta have a gelato stream. Boylan Village is known for its hot potato stew. Ooh, that looks good too. Try each village's dish. Nice. Really excited for Gens 4 and 5. I know they're like kind of like the nostalgia zeitgeist right now. Are Gens 4 and 5. And 6 is starting up because of when they came out. Like, you see a lot of people being very vocal about Gens 4 and 5 right now because of how much time has passed since they've come out. It's like I said, it's where the nostalgia is primarily in Pokemon right now. I love this snowman. I love these candles. I love these flags and this sign. I like their Rockman. I like their flags and sign and their candles. But I'm digging the ice theme better. If they're having me pick, I'm picking the ice stuff. Potato ice cream, not sure how that would taste. Maybe it could be good. I'm open. Still getting regular mushrooms. Let's go to the Firelands first, because the Icelands will be cooler. No, I want to go to the Icelands first. I'm thinking of how I want to craft my experience. You like the ice one. Goron City from Breath of the Wild traumatized me in your first playthrough, yeah. It's fun. It's fun to figure out how to get there in Breath of the Wild. It's like, how do I go see the Gorons? And so it's a payoff when you actually make it there.
You travelers. Hey, pal. Hurry it up and let us in.
Easy now. I don't much care for your heated tone. You can flap on out of here.
You want us to leave? This is how you treat newcomers? I'm taking notes, you know. We're just here to try your famous food so we can take care of business at the lighthouse.
Oh, my apologies. On closer inspection, you don't seem to belong to the Scorcheen people. You were so passionate and fiery. I got the wrong idea. Allow me to collect myself. Welcome to Friesen Village. I'm the guard who, frees you to go in. Hehe.
Thanks, bud. Let's head in, you two.
You just ate a bunch of food and tanked the damage until you bought the heat-proof gear. That's funny. Maybe I want to go to the fire side first, because I'm more looking forward to the ice one. Am I overthinking this? Oh, hey, thanks for coming. Haven't seen your faces before, have I? That hat, it's like a roaring fire. It's the epitome of hotness.
Oh, yeah.
You're cute and pink, too. The epitome of hotness.
Really? Wow, that's... I mean, I don't often meet excellent judges of character.
Snell, it's so cute. I have nothing to add. Now, you must be the visitors I've heard about. Come right in. We'll give you a warm welcome. I'm sure you want our famous hot potato stew. Head to the hill to the east. You want to say you brute force it up there, but it's been a while, yeah? Fire and Ice hate each other. Concerned growing on what this could be implying.
You see this kind of thing a lot in games and in stories in general. It's like, it's the two people who hate each other, you know? It's not especially compelling, I would say. Because it's always like over something trivial and stupid, like superficial differences, whatever. He kept climbing around mountains just to get over to Terrytown, yeah. This was an Alpha Dream cutscene. Starla would trash Luigi about being green.
Oh yeah.
Stew. Are you sure you want to stand in there, dude? Well, are you sweating like you're steaming in a sauna? I always say, be the stew in heart, mind, and body. Let the sweat flow. Be the stew. Be the stew.
Oh yeah.
This looks really dangerous to stand in.
Yeah.
This is a cool little lava village, huh? Look at this delicious looking stew. Why do they get the secret warp? Why don't the ice people get the secret warp? Maybe there's one for both.
Oh yeah.
Evil people are here. Green fire. Green fire is nice. We need more green fire in games. Luigi, what are you doing making hot potato stew at 3 in the morning? I lost control of my life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Place is a nice vibe, huh? That face. Cool. The lava bubbles in Paper Mario had a green variation, you're right. Phantom Embers. Potato stew is what we do here. And that's why you're here, yeah? Well, I say, eat up. I want to see them holding the spoons. Good. Good animation for them eating, honestly. Oh, Snell is so cute. What do you think? Pretty tasty, right? Ooh, spicy, but really good. I like spicy food. I feel like a spicy stew would be delicious, huh? Right? Score 1 for Boylan Village.
Next up is Freezin Village's potato gelato. Spicy food tempered by sweet cold ice cream. That's the best.
I want a spicy stew now. Hondo. Fire! Higher! And fire! Okay. Look at that, that's nice. Nice colors. I like vibrant colors, chat. Look at this cute little area.
Oh yeah.
Secrets? Wish I can jump up randomly and hit an invisible block that contains $100. You never know, chat. Technology is getting crazier all the time. Ha, you're a part of the ice cream averse now. Welcome to the family. This little cool room. These snowmen are cute. A little guy in the tube. So when Concordia broke apart, these people must have been pretty upset that that both the lava and ice place stayed together. Here we go. Good, they both have a pipe.
Oh yeah. Ah. Ah. Oh yeah. Ah, Mario.
Mario! Snow Bunny! We found one, chat. How pleasant. I like the spinning roof. Chat, look at those penguins! There's a little baby one! Oh, that is nice. Baby penguin. Oh my god, this looks so sweet. We make potato gelato here. It's ice cream so good I scream about it to everyone who comes by. Have some potato ice cream. Cold and tasty. Don't just be a spectator. Okay, bro. How was the potato ice cream? Yam-tastic, eh?
Brain freezingly cold, but sweet and tasty.
Right? Right?
Boylan Village could never beat our mind-numbing sweet treat. Let's head back to the plaza to hand over our professional opinions.
I want to say this before I forget because I saw your island reviews and I started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for my 18th birthday. I would say don't come to my island as it's not good. If we ever do a stream where we check out islands, you're more than welcome to like submit it and we'll take a look. We tend to do them live if we ever look at them now. But no, like I always say, as long as the island's what you want it to be, that's the right thing. That's what it should be. Nice of this game to make you use your hammers with its own unique blocks that contain items rather than just being used to hit roadblocks like the previous games. Okay, yeah, I think I see what you're saying there. Found something. Cute little house.
Oh yeah.
You don't like my islands, so you don't have to come back. We've seen it. Once we've seen it, we're good. Unless it had, like, a complete overhaul. Wanna up mushroom.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. Hello. What's up?
Yeah, so we had the dishes from both villages.
Let's hear it then. What's the ruling?
Yeah, well, first off, Boylan Village's dish.
So the hot potato stew was so hot it made you feel like you could almost breathe fire? It was ridiculously spicy, but also incredibly delicious, you say? Okay, okay.
And as for Friesen Village's dish,
the potato gelato was so cold you thought your entire body might freeze. It was frozen solid, but also unbelievably delicious, you say? Huh. So in the end, Boiling Village's hot potato stew, Freezing Village's potato gelato, which was more delicious?
Kasi baka dito. Supremo detto, si Wakadoto. Carbietto, si Meritoto siya. Carbietto, si Meritoto.
Taken together, they taste amazing, you say? We never thought of that.
See, there's a combined yumminess factor. Both are good, but they're better together.
No. When you say they're more delicious together, it only drives me to outdo my foes. We need to create a culinary masterpiece that will outshine and overpower their dish. Back to the kitchens.
Huh. Well, at least the lighthouse path is open now. Let's head on up.
Well, whatever. At least you met my great Bobbery-inspired avatar, yeah. We found him. My island probably needs a whole renovation. I feel like I'm going to fix it like SpongeBob and Patrick when they tried to rebuild SpongeBob's pineapple back. I remember that episode now. Okay. It's better together. No separation. We are stronger together.
Yeah.
My red-hot intensity will lead me to the best potatoes. You don't stand a chance. Frenzied digging? That's not how you find quality potatoes. You need a calm, cool head.
Look at the two pals. Hunting taters together.
We're not pals.
And yet you're perfectly in sync.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just a good, friendly rivalry. What? No, now they're evil. Friendly rivalry with you? Disgusting. A special connection like that, just thinking about it makes my blood run cold.
That strange light, could it be?
Yeah, just gotta keep this up and...
Hey, it's them.
It's the Brothersome Bothers. It's the Bothersome Brothers.
What do we do? I heard they're pretty tough.
What are you talking about? We're gonna take him out. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We fought these green ones before. I think these ones are new. Shit, okay. It takes a minute. Let's do it. Egg move. Come out, Yosh. Get Yoshed. 193, bro. Loot booster has been used. It's a bop, chat. The music's a bop. Boomerang items. I don't know, man. This one?
End it.
You're right, it's not Superstar's battle theme, it's better.
Oh yeah.
Superstar's got a good battle theme. I think most of the Mario and Luigi games have good battle themes. I feel like there's one of them I really didn't care for. I don't remember which one that was.
Looks like they're the ones causing folks to act so weird. The effect seems to be spreading. We need to do something.
Cosa mi hai detto? Cosa mi hai detto pure?
Right. Let's head to the lighthouse for now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hey, there's an ice enemy here. That looks like an enemy from Dream Team, I think.
Oh yeah.
They all blend together, man. The other Mario and Luigi games, they blend together. Like, oh yeah, that enemy's from one of them. Look at this adorable thing. Hello. Big old sleepy critter. Chat, look at that thing. You've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Where do we want to go? Over this way?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ah, shortcut. Got it. Dream Team enemy spotted. Your childhood. Yeah, see, Dream Team's another one that's in the nostalgia zeitgeist right now. Delicious Bangle? What is this bangle? When an item is used on you in battle, increases its restorative value. Cute. Not something I'd ever really use the slot on, though. Can we fight the cutie? We gotta fight the cutie. Look at that thing, chat. Croissant roll. Oh shit. Oh shit, and it's doing status effects. Okay. We'll take this thing seriously. I'll bet their fiery counterparts will be on the lava half, yeah. Get rid of the status effects. We don't want those. Auto mushes. Okay. Curl up. Yeah, he's so mad. He's still cute. $268, bro.
Oh yeah. Leave it to me.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We can kill this thing. We don't even need to use that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Item buffet.
Oh
Give me
yeah.
those beans. All right, let's see how our beans are looking. We should have a fair amount of them. Use some. Heart bean. Easy decision. Bros bean. Yeah, I guess. Defense bean. You. Speed, always you. Stash. Stash being DX. Okay. Great. Whoa, they're so fast, man. I'm sure we'll fight some as we explore this area. So that one can just chill. Ah. Alright, here we go. Hey, there's the other one. We're getting a lot of damage out, bro. We killed that thing just using those. Same name, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ice Seed? Ice Ed? Ice?
Yeah.
Well, it's dead. Keep it moving, no iframes.
Yeah.
Chat, look at that penguin.
I like that they're like unique looking penguins. Like they don't look like the Bumpties and they don't look like the regular penguins in Mario.
Oh, oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh. Okay. Got it. It doesn't look like the wind is calming down on that side. I don't think we can go there at all. Okay. You're eating Chipotle? What'd you get? How is it? I imagine good. But also, you might be a mess. It might be hard to even respond. Even though it's late. It's 9:43. I'm gonna be up for another... like 7 hours. It's only late depending on when you go to bed.
Yeah.
Little cutie sleeping. I get no cilantro white rice all the time. That sounds good. I don't have too much experience with Chipotle, but whenever I have gotten it, I've gotten a quesadilla. And it's been wonderful. I get like this like spicy sauce they have. It's like extra tasty. A genetic thing because you hate cilantro. I definitely met a lot of people who do not like cilantro. Or I've heard of them at least.
Oh yeah.
I've heard the myths. Chat, it's beautiful. Good job doing the gardening, Pikmin. Okay. It's weird because most of their stuff is consistent except the chips, which are weirdly variable. Huh. From what I've had, I've enjoyed them. But I believe you. Like I said, not a lot of experience with Chipotle. I fulfill my duty.
What?
I fulfill my duty.
Did that statue talk?
When the two large spheres roll and fall... Sorry if you're making me hungry. I'm so hungry right now. I want Chipotle quesadillas. Might have to get some sleep soon since it's 3 a.m. for you. Oh, wow, okay. No, I totally understand. I'm sorry it's so late. Be guided to the light. It's coming up on 10 p.m. where I am. We won't be. I don't think we'll be going like that much longer. Making some like nice progress though. How much is left of the stream? Maybe like an hour-ish. We'll see how we're feeling. No one's been by here for hundreds of years. I'm so bored. It's a good time for a word game. Statues. S-S-C-A-A. All of us playing by the sea. All of us rushing into the sea. A. Anguish. It's been a while since I've had visitors. The only excitement I ever get is saying, it's been a while since I've had visitors. That and the sphere thing. Anyway, I bet my friend over yonder is as bored as I am.
Is that a hint we'll need up ahead?
When the two large spheres roll and fall, be guided to the light.
Let's just get going.
Awkward dialogue, right? I'm so jealous of people who can nap on command. I'm the kind of person who, when I'm on, I'm on. Like, I never fall asleep if I'm not intending to. You wish you had the sleep Kirby ability sometimes? Oh, you can almost never sleep without melatonin? Sounds like it's in your system now. Which, you know, is gonna make it difficult, yeah, if you don't have it. Alright. Okay. Bro. Shit, man, I didn't know. That did so much damage, bro.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, auto mush. Once you're asleep, though, you can never be woken up. One slept through a tree hitting your house. Well, at least you're getting good sleep once you're sleeping. For your MP3 player, do you have any songs from Pokemon Coliseum and XD? I do. From Coliseum, I have the Cypher Peon battle theme, Pyrite Town. Might be it from Coliseum. XD, I have Mirrorbee's battle theme. I have another one from Coliseum. It's like, I don't know what it's called. It's one of the battle themes. Yeah. This game really likes its Dream Team enemies. They fit the aesthetic. I kind of get why they use them, because there's a simplicity to them that just works. Like, you can put that lava and ice enemy in this area and it just perfectly fits, you know? Cypher admin? No. No, it's like one of the themes that would play. Okay, was not paying attention enough. One of the themes that would play in like the Coliseum, like when you're doing the Coliseum matches. You know how it like shuffles through a variety of different tracks? Alright, focus. Good choices, though. I will say it's missing Citadark Island, but I understand if you don't like it. I'd have to hear it to know how I feel. I can't think of that song offhand, you know? Okay. Didn't immediately move, so the next enemy got me. It's alright. We're close to a level up. I think we're actually fairly close to a rank up, like 1 or 2 levels more. Just keep hitting the puddle until it dies. These things die quick, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're almost leveled up. Back again for another battle. Maybe we're just really strong. What's this? Lighthouse ahead. I got the preemptive strike that time, bro. Nice. On to the lightning. Okay. Lightning's honestly not needed, man. Okay. Cool. Bro, what? Nice. Grievel's battle theme is fantastic. I can't say enough how much I love that song, as well as Shadow Lugia's theme. XD is full of good music. Also, the Under from Coliseum, super underrated. Like, I hear you on that. Like, I'm generally not into, like, what I would call nasty music, which is, like, music that's trying to be edgy or, like, hardcore. If that makes sense. Like, if the theme is trying to be, like, evil, dark, blah, 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 then that can be, you know, not my thing. Not really something I want to listen to, I guess. Level up 21. Alright. Give me a rank. Damn it. I want rank. Almost. You've been suggesting Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the Sky? You've been suggesting that? I heard the fans wish to lobotomize themselves so they can replay the game with a fresh memory. For Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? They need to play more games. Niskaur's battle theme? I can't think of, like, these individual characters' battle themes. I haven't played Coliseum and XD in over a decade. Flap. Okay. The lava comes. Okay.
Oh, yeah! Yes!
I can't get that block now? But I want that block. But I want that block. Maybe I'll freeze it or something. The joke is Niskaur didn't have a battle theme, it's just silent. Okay. I remember that.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so now I can walk over here again. Let me get those goodies. Hey, I saw a shimmer. Shimmer? Shimmer. This really is like a settle-in game, huh? Huh? Like, you really do spend a lot of time playing through this game. And the game itself doesn't feel like it's in a rush, you know? Like, no, just, you know, settle in, relax. Play this all summer. Orly. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, chat, I don't know when the streams are gonna be happening this week. Like I said, I kind of want to, like, chip away at this whenever I have a good opportunity to put some more hours in, you know, make some more progress. Let's stay close, bro. No, bro. Okay. Here we go. Alright, I think we gotta split up and hit hammers. Nope. You were wrong. You were wrong, gamer. I know it's hard to accept, but it's true. The snowstorm can't get us here. It's a Kingdom Hearts reference. You wouldn't get it, chat. That and that.
Oh, no! Luigi! Mario!
Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
controlling this. Ooh, that's satisfying, right? Look at that. That's exactly how it works. Hey, that's pretty fun. Look, they're on an adventure together. We're feeling their adventure. We're not pretending they're friends. We're seeing it. It's this guy. Close one. I assumed that they would make me play that. Play the escape.
The lighthouse is getting closer, but it's still so high. Let's try not to burn our bacon on the way there.
Burn our bacon is a cute thing for a little cute pig to say. Alright, I want to be sure I didn't miss anything here. This guy wishes I wanted to hear his dialogue. Nope. And then over here. We're good, we're good. Thorough gamers. Yeah, if I make him jump, sometimes he just doesn't even move. Dance. Let's dance while we wait, Luigi.
Me.
You're gonna make me do spins to get these?
Oh, yeah!
I mean, they don't seem to go away. You can go get those blocks first. Okay, we're gonna be spinning. Okay. This way. Snoutlet bacon. No. Snoutlet's sweet. We love Snoutlet.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Wait, I feel like there could have been things I could have gotten over here. Hold on. No, game. I'm trying to do a thing. And don't knock me out of my brother mode. I want to be sure I got everything. What? You think there's something down here? I'm going, man. I'm going. All right, now we know. I had to check. Jord, are you so hungry you could eat a horse or half of one? No, I like horses. I wouldn't eat one. I could eat some more food, though. I'll be making some more food after we're done streaming. I could do with some more calories for the day, chat. The Virgin Paracarry versus the Chad UFO spin. Poor Paracarry. Magikarp? No, I don't want to eat any Pokemon unless they're offering parts of their body, like one of the cream Pokemon. Another island clear? Yeah, no, that was a cool island. I like the theme a lot. It looks like there'll be a lot more going on with them. Like, you know, we got to kind of resolve their dispute or whatever. What time do you go to bed and wake up? I go to bed around 4 in the morning, and I get up around between like 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. normally. Do you work a 3 a.m. night shift or something? No. But my job is very flexible because I work for a greeting card company, which which means that I go into various stores and am responsible for their greeting card department. And that is something that I can do at my own time and kind of decide my own hours depending on how much I'm going to get done that day and stuff like that. Some weeks are a lot busier than others, but we're in the summertime, and guess what? There aren't any holidays now. Not until Halloween. Although I've already gotten in my Halloween cards and Thanksgiving cards, which I'll be putting out at the end of the month. Eat Freeze Island, there it is. It's got a cute little icon. Did you say you also work for us? No, I would not put it that way. Jordan makes a greeting card that says, "Have a Jordtastic day." I don't make any of them. I just put them out. But having a flexible job like that is wonderful for streaming and making videos and stuff, because it allows me to do everything, including my day job, when I'm feeling it, which is really helpful, as opposed to having like a strict job where it's like, well, you're here from this time to this time. Everything would be different in terms of streaming and just how everything goes. It would honestly be like the way things that we do it now is just perfect. How do you feel about a game that makes you lose progress in them by force? By force? Are you losing progress then if you're forced to do it? Tulip has great cards. The Jord cinematic lore is increasing. Has greet cards. Okay. Rip to Jord's work schedule on Christmas. It is true that very busy. I would say once Halloween is done. After Halloween's done, that's where it really ramps up, and it's pretty ramped up for until basically now, after Father's Day is done. Absolute least favorite thing that I despise in video games is auto-fail stealth missions. Huh. Sure, no, I can understand that. Stealth missions are hard to do right. It's very easy to make stealth missions incredibly frustrating. But games, I would say, seem to have gotten a much better handle on stealth today than they were, like, in the GameCube era. Woof.
Yeesh, the folks back there did not want to get along. Maybe they'll change their tune now that the island's linked. Oh yeah, we gotta let Bernadette and Chillium know the island's linked up now. Yup, those two would know better than most how to fix this mess.
Was just curious because I think there are games that undo your progress and could make it feel like padding to recollect what you already got. Okay, yeah, I would say, like, it depends on how it's done, but it's likely padding if they're just undoing stuff you've done and making you redo it. That certainly sounds like padding. If stealth is optional, you better believe I'm coming in guns blazing with a live grenade. You even play FPS games. No, I get it, though. Stealth can be really frustrating in some games. I think it was honestly a thing that made Wind Waker unappealing to a lot of people. Because one of the earliest things you do is a stealth mission that's not, like, baby easy. It's not hard either, but, like, if it's not clicking and you're having a hard time finding your way around at the beginning of Wind Waker, it can really turn some people off.
Mario, Luigi. Princess, just the gal we wanted to see.
Over here, quickly. This is urgent. Everybody's scared. Something's happening. Okay, they're here. He's got a gun. Who are you people? Chillium? Glomray? No! Fire! What? No, not Chillium. Chillykins? What if it wasn't like an evil raid? It was just like he was just like melted on the spot. Holy shit. I think Metroid Prime 2 is an issue of removing moves or something from reviews I've heard. That's why I was curious on your opinion. In the case of Metroid Prime 2, it's kind of like something they do at the beginning of the game to kind of set up why she doesn't have her moves at the beginning. It's an excuse for the game, but from what I remember, they don't actively take your moves away once you get them in that game. It's just like they're kind of, I feel like I remember seeing reviews say stuff like the setup being she losing her abilities and stuff, and how that's kind of perceived narratively. As a kid, the giant bird in Wind Waker terrified me. Yeah, it's a really cool design. Same for the Mulgara thing, yeah. Mulgara is in the Wind Temple. Or unless you mean Goma, the first boss. Bowser's already been in this game. I find it interesting how certain sequel games remove your progress. Yeah, they some games care to give an excuse for like why you don't have moves that you have from previous games, but most games just kind of ignore that now and just kind of like, you know, they don't feel the need to explain it in the narrative. We should really have a harder to find hub world. Yeah. Metroid Other M did it awfully. Haven't played it, but I believe it. What if instead of a glom gun, they launched a cannon and destroyed the ice fire island in a violent and realistic way? That'd be sad. But I guess it would paint the threat, right? Tears of the Kingdom at least gave a reason, yeah. Yeah. I guess when it's such a close-knit sequel and the abilities are such a big part of the identity, then yeah, I could see them giving some kind of loose explanation. Are you hurt? Bug off already. Quit smothering me. It's unbearable being around you. If I never see you again, that'd be great.
Now you see Master Zocket's true might, the power of Glom. Glom? Wee, that's right. The result of concentrated spite bulb power.
Once it hits you, it's all over. It makes you resent everyone, no matter how you felt before.
So all those gripes we've been seeing, I've had enough. Put those folks back to normal. Buzz off, snouty eyes.
You're strong, but there's nothing you can do anymore.
Demo's over, we're out. See you later, suckers.
Why would you leave? Wouldn't you just start blasting as many people as you could? Zelda games are good at doing that. Link's Awakening was just an illusion, so of course you lost your stuff. Same for Phantom Hourglass. Sure, I don't think it's necessary at all to explain that kind of thing. But yeah, I get you. It depends on how crucial, like, the abilities are to the narrative, I would say. Whether or not it needs to be explained.
Oh, sweet Chilium.
Down she goes. Sorry you couldn't join tonight. That's okay, Wombat. This was just a small little stream. We won't be going much longer anyway.
Princess Bernadette is resting. She was too shocked at how cold Chilium was to her, even though it was obvious he behaved that way because of the gun.
No, it would still have an effect. They're very lovey. It would still be scary to her.
The glom must have got to him. Is there any way to fix the guy? Oh, I think there is. There's an old man who says he knows everything at a place called Scorchine. They say his name is Dr. Volko. If he knows everything, he must know this. Scorchine. It's probably Scorchine Island these days. Ark might know where to find it, so let's go ask him.
Oh, yeah!
That's good. The game keeps you on your toes with what's going on. Oh, she's so sad. Link loses the Master Sword in Phantom Hourglass. Whoopsie, dropped the sword that vanquishes evil. Oh well. Fi's so mad right now. It's been a long time since I played Phantom Hourglass. That game needs a revisit for sure. I wish I had a clue where Scorching Island is hiding.
Mario, Luigi.
Idol is back. We finally have a lead for you. Yeah, we figured out where the extension core went. We followed the Snaptors flying across the sea. Lou, Dulls, Elo, come in.
This is Luke. Am I coming through? I'm freezing. Can everyone there see we're on an ice and snow-covered island?
A snap tor. That's a sign of the extension core.
You know it.
Should we follow it?
I wouldn't push it. These are dangerous people. Roger that. Idle out. That's it for our report. Back to you, Shipshape Island.
Okay. Art got completely sidelined. It's a jump scare when he shows up. Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this.
Ice and snow, huh? Could that be Slip and Glide Island?
We should seize this chance to gather more data about Glom.
Maybe Doc Volko on Scorching Island can fix the Glom problem. Or we could get some Glom info out of the extension core on Slip and Glide.
Do we want to go to Scorching Island after a cure for Glom? Or head to Slip and Glide Island to pursue the extension core? You gotta think about the cure after. You gotta think about the cure after the fact. We have to stop the problem. You have to stop the problem first. I'll leave that decision to you, Mario and Luigi. But please be careful. We don't know what our enemy is up to. We're going to Slip and Glide. So many new characters for this game to juggle, huh? Yeah, you know what though? Like, it does a pretty good job at keeping most of them involved, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, you feel like Irene and I are doing all the work?
Yeah!
Hee hee. Well, we try.
What do you mean all the work? The other kids were on that island. Are we saying they're not doing their part?
I do get anxious, I admit. I won't pretend I don't have my fears. But Starlo is with me.
Oh boy.
Not to mention Irene.
I do like that Peach is being an active character, right? She's doing things.
And the idle kids try even harder than I do. They make a good team. Maybe as good as you two, Mario and Luigi.
Oh, yeah!
Teehee.
And then the tree glows, because I don't know. We gave someone a compliment. Let's hope this keeps up for the next game. Well, like Peach doing things. It is refreshing. It's just a nice, it's nice to see a change of pace, whatever it may be, you know? It's nice to see new things.
The tree is responding well to our hard work, too. Mario, Luigi. I have a couple of prototypes for you. I make no guarantees and hold no liability.
Chat, we got fucking bomb derby, bro. And jump helmet? The stupid move the thing and the... Jump helmet and bomb derby. At least, okay, I was bad at bomb derby for a while, but in the last game I actually learned how to use it. And so I'm fine, I'm totally cool with bomb derby being here. Jump helmet I remember liking. It's a shame this game didn't perform super well in sales. It must have done all right. It has to have at least a couple million. It's a Mario game, right? I'm worried Nintendo won't repeat the good things this game did because of that. They have no choice. Alpha Dream has been disintegrated. Some people from Alpha Dream worked on this game, but they were really just bringing coffee. Would have been cool if Wario and Waluigi was in this game. They have Brothership, but devious. And they are a constant rival to the Mario Bros. I want them, they need to have their own focus, chat. Wario and Waluigi need like their own game. Waluigi needs his own game to start. You need to introduce Waluigi properly first. I'm on board with the idea of Wario and Waluigi being a rival group or something, or being in these games at all, but like, it's been too long. You've ignored Waluigi for way too long for how long he's been in this universe, and you need to do it right when you do Waluigi. He needs his own game. It sold like 2 million. I mean, that's not bad sales at all. For Mario, yeah, probably underperforming a bit. No more original characters rule? Yeah, they know. Nintendo knows at this point that they have to do original and fun things. Like, you see it in Odyssey, you see it in Wonder, you see a lot of new stuff. Guy's making a Paper Wario fan game. I believe it. More achievements, yeah.
Yeah, a device can't do all the work. It takes skill to use. Used the right way, they'll work wonders, I assume. I'll be doing all I can on your behalf. Whatever Zocket is scheming, we have to put a stop to it. We owe it to all the wonderful people we've met here. And with that, we'll leave Shipshape Island again to continue exploring.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
Let's go!
Side quests. Get excited, chat. I always like jump helmet because haha big number make brain feel good. I can understand that. You do like King K. Rool. What do we have here? Cool. Scorching Island. A whole lava island? That looks sweet. We're not going to be going here just yet. We got side quests to attend to. Slip and Glide Island. That's where we're going to be going. Bye, Ramen21. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be playing more of this, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Bomb Derby and... Oh, come on. You brought your favorite bomb move back. At least I can use it. I didn't understand it before. Alright, there's a reef. Let's go get that. There we go. Is it ice cream? Oh. Shower reef. Cute. We've gotten a lot of the reefs so far. Shower reef. Give me more references. That's what chat was probably thinking when they were playing this. They're like, I want more references to the block man. Looks like ice cream to you, yeah. Waiting until your next battle to give a fun fact about the jump helmet in this game. Yeah, we'll give it a practice. Thorough exploration, chat. This is how you play games. Hey, another Reese coming up. What do we have this time? Chat's going crazy. Mushroom Brief. Looking good. That's a nice reference. Chat loves it. Chat loves it. The shrooms have now been in every Mario and Luigi game since their creation, except for Paper Jam. Is that a reason to dislike Paper Jam? In your eyes? Okay. How are we looking? We healed? We're healed. First, let's practice our new moves. You went nuts when you saw it? Yeah, I bet. Alright, Bomb Derby. You tilt the left stick to have Luigi throw the bombs, and press A with good timing to make Mario launch them. Wait, what happened? Don't wait to hit them, keep tossing and hitting all the bombs at a good tempo. If you hit all the bombs, the big bomb will rain down rockets and deal damage to all enemies. Okay. Let's try it out. He was going too fast. Real bad. Okay, we'll keep trying. We'll keep practicing. True brief, please. We need a fitness best of friends reef. Soon that statue will be on the ship. I guess you're right. Yeah. Generous. Keep trying. It's right. It's nice and quick to practice this. Going too fast. I'm going way too fast. He throws them a lot faster in this game. So, like, I can't really do it the way that I did in the other games. I have to, like, be more methodical about it. Oh, blow up. Alright, so it looks like there's a much more generous timer on doing it as well, so I'll take my time more. The timing is different. It feels different from the other games. Okay. 6.
Oh yeah!
I'll try it again. I don't know how much we're gonna be using this, chat. Like, I don't know how consistent I can be. Now that's the groove. That's the groove you want every time. I don't know how consistent I can be with that. You always did it slow in the previous games to not mess up. Whenever I tried doing that, they would blow up before I got through them all. I wanna try again. That's right, just get a rhythm. Focus on the rhythm, right? Focus on the rhythm.
Oh yeah!
Okay. I feel that's good enough practice for now. It looks cool. I imagine Jump Helmet's gonna feel pretty different than its original version. Press B to jump each time Luigi lands on the helmet. Watch carefully to see where Luigi is falling and move Mario there with the control stick. Every time he successfully bounces, Luigi will jump higher, making it harder to tell where he'll fall next. After succeeding at all the jumps, press B as Luigi is landing on top of an enemy to stomp for big damage. 507, bro. Okay. The fuck? This looks hard, dude. Hey, I guess it's not. That's a good pose. Try it again. You got gummy sharks and Fritos from your mom. I got a suppy drink from my mom too, so I got to watch this with my snacks and drink. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. Alright. Failure. Failure again. So it looks like actually positioning yourself is really just about the left and right, because as you hold forward, you're always going to be where Luigi lands. So it's more so about just, like, following him, as opposed to, like, trying to, like, plan Mario's placement, if that makes sense. Like, it's less about, like, trying to be precisely where he's falling and more like just following him. Yeah, that seems really easy to do. Jump helmet in this game works like the scrapped Dream Team version. Hope you can get used to the new perspective for this version compared to Bowser's Inside Story. Honestly, I think I like it more. I like it more. It's like, more fun to do. More fun. We finally got more bros moves. 3 for both characters now. And this also seems to have given Luigi one that's focused on a single enemy, and Mario one that's focused like really well on hitting all of them. What's your thoughts on each game of Mario and Luigi from a scale of 1 to 10? Kind of hard to give them like a straight up scale ranking. Like, offhand, I would say these are very loose offhand ratings. And I played the remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story when we did this in the last year. Superstar Saga would be like a 6. A 6. Partners in Time is a 6. Bowser's Inside Story is a 6. Dream Team is a 7. Paper Jam is a 4. This game is, shaping up to be like a nice 8 right now. Maybe it could go up. Those are very loose ratings. Do not take those as gospel or anything. Goldfish Island, they got something. Let's go here, actually. This story is a 10 out of 10. Well, I'm glad it can be that for you. So many evil people now. Nice, the quest is close. The bros moves got so long and convoluted that Jord yearned to go back to Superstar Saga. Less flashy bros moves, literally A, B, A the move. I know, it's nice. It's nice. I think that bros moves, like, while they're kind of cool in Dream Team, like, they're a lot more creative in Dream Team and Bowser's Inside Story, there's so much work to do. And I find that takes away from the combat because it makes combat so drawn out. Drives me nuts. 8 out of 10, 6, 10, 7, 4, 9. Okay. Well, now, you look like you're our first challenger. This guy again? Monsters, such creatures, offer endless possibilities. Focus clearly. Think of victory. Welcome to the world of extreme battles. I'm Maniac number 2 in the Monster Maniac Club. We Maniacs love monsters, and our monsters love us. Our club spends its days researching monsters and their habitats. Even within one monster species, there can be a huge amount of variation. Imagine monsters with huge defense, or nearly none, or pretty eyes, amazing faces. We found a powerful one recently, a doubly dangerous variation. Marvelously mutated Hydroceetals. These monsters boast top-class damage recovery, the very best. Damage recovery. They've just snacked on syrup jars, like good little beasts too. I may in fact have given them too much. They might not even feel the hurt of battle now. I'm worried they'll get out of control if they break free. Mind taking them down before they escape and go on a rampage? I'll have a special reward for you if you can do it. I'll warn you, that's a pretty big if. So, think you can floor my nearly invincible Hydro Seedles? Well, can you? Never was a number-eating guy because giving a game a 7 out of 10 usually makes people think of the game as mediocre. In some cases, I prefer a bad, good, great, excellent rating. No, I'm with you on that. You might have noticed that in none of my reviews have I ever given something a number score. Because numbers are perceived in so many different ways, like you're saying. Like, a 5 could be seen as mediocre, a 7 could be seen as mediocre, a 10 gives people the impression that a game has no flaws. There's so many flaws with using a number system that I just don't care to use it. We can try fighting these Seedles. Ready for the challenge? I'll open the way. Prefer ranking games from a scale of 1 to 10 due to being better for me to rank. Okay. Yeah, whatever suits you, you know. What? I'll try it. Monster of monsters, come out. Hydro Seedles. If you feel out of your depth, you can always flee battle. Worth giving a shot.
Oh yeah.
3 of them, huh? Hey. Heal. 999, got it. So I have to kill these things in one shot or something, right? We'll do it later. We'll do it later. 6 out of 10 is decent for you, 7 out of 10 is solid, 8 out of 10 is great, 9 out of 10 is excellent, 10 out of 10 is amazing in my Mario and Luigi ranking scale. Okay. So you're no match for the Beast's enhanced damage recovery after all.
You don't have to look so pleased.
Yes, I don't think you'll be able to beat my Hydro Seedles as things are. You'll need to block their damage recovery, maybe with the right kind of battle plug. If you ever have the Moxie to battle my beasties, give a holler at any time. Yeah, I think I'll like do these monster things late game. To me, it's just like, why do it early when you can do it later and it'll be easier, right? Give me the icy attack. What do we got for plugs? Let's have some like generic stuff on right now. Auto herb. Sure, whatever. Jason Gray's Paper Mario retrospective argued about the number rating Color Splash because many reviews did the usual, this game's world is great and it's funny, but the NPCs are only toads and the combat sucks, 6 out of 10. Yeah. Jason Gray's Paper Mario video is a really good video. He says a lot of interesting things about the different games, you know, for somebody who's experiencing a lot of them for the first time. Interesting observations. You know, I don't sign on to everything, but there's a lot of good stuff there. Yeah, people didn't want to like Color Splash because it wasn't the game they wanted, and they decided that before the game even came out. Superstar Saga 6.5, Partners in Time 6, Inside Story 5.5, Dream Team 8, Paper Jam 7, Brothership 5. Would have been 9 out of 10 if Charles was still Mario and Luigi. Jeez, the Charles bump. Sure. Top 5 least favorite Mario games. Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels, sure. Mario Party 10, sure. Mario Party 9, sure. Top 100, yup. Island Tour, okay. Who's got the quest? On the nighttime island, where the clouds get towed with it. Oh, it's you. The bad child. Yum, I want to taste Boldfish meals. Oh, Mario, Luigi. You know, since the Connectar has started flowing again, our Boldfish are very healthy. The Boldfish dishes at the Anglerfish restaurant are super tasty and selling well. I have to admit, I might have been overdoing it with all the meals I was eating there, but... Do you remember the security guard's younger brother? Well, he got himself a security job at the Anglerfish restaurant. But, well, he takes it too seriously. No one can get into the restaurant now. We're all dreaming about our favorite Boldfish dishes and we can't get them. Mario, Luigi, I beg you, please figure out how to get past the security guard.
Oh, yeah!
Those rewards aren't very tantalizing. This game's funny, but all the characters are toads, so 5 out of 10. But like the Thousand Year Doors toads with their unique designs, what? I don't like the generic toads, but to disown the game's positives because of that is just childish. It happens with all games in just different ways. Like, people, they get an idea in their head with series about what they want the games to keep being, and when those aren't the thing they want, you know, they're going to keep calling it out and gonna keep having problems with it. It's like, I'm not willing to be open-minded about this because it's not the thing I want it to be, you know? Being open-minded, that's why I'm constantly suggesting that, chat. Because, you can enjoy so many things that you might not, depending on the perspective that you go into it with. That doesn't mean that you need to like everything, either. But, like, you need to know yourself to the degree where you know if you are legitimately liking or disliking something, or if there's a narrative that you've crafted in your head that is actually what's causing your ability on whether or not you can. Dishonorable mentions: Sticker Star, Master Disguise, New Island, Paper Jam, New Super Mario Bros. U. Okay. Your Paper Mario reviews is why I discovered you, and I never seen a Paper Mario reviewer who goes, classic games are better, modern games trash. I appreciate that, and because of Paper Mario. Thank you, I appreciate your appreciation. Yeah, I guess a lot of Paper Mario reviewers are, on YouTube are, like, classic games good, modern games bad, right? Mainly the new ones are the reason I found this channel and community, and I thank you and those games because of that. Thank you. No, I'm grateful for that, too. Very grateful. Heck yeah. No, I'm glad that we can kind of, like, share that. Before I made my ranking video for Paper Mario, part of the reason I wanted to make it is because, like, you feel the unfairness, you know, because people are just desperate for certain things to be like, oh, I can't wait to watch this Paper Mario ranking video. I know Super's chapters are going to do so good, and it's like there's a narrative around that, and it's like people overly praise Super just because it has a story and just because it has original characters and it goes in directions that Mario doesn't usually go. And while that stuff is good, they just completely ignore the rest of the game. And it's like, you know, maybe they don't have a problem with that gameplay, but I think that there are a lot of things you can point to and be like, this isn't great design. It's fine if it doesn't bother with you. It's fine if it doesn't bother with you. That doesn't mean it's a good design, you know? And it's same thing in reverse with the more recent games. It's like, yeah, there are, of course, ways that you can be left wanting with modern Paper Mario games. There's a lot of things that you can feel wanting about that, but it doesn't mean that they're bereft of creativity or interesting things. As a reviewer of SpongeBob, it's interesting seeing you be a casual fan of it, but only for the first 3 seasons. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's got to be a lot of people like that, right? When I first saw your Paper Mario reviews, I definitely want to have more courage in stating my opinions that I know not everyone will agree with. Yeah, like, there's no point in trying, in my opinion, there's no point in trying to, like, placate people by, like, being another sound of their opinion. Like, I'm not trying to be a contrarian either. I'm just being honest with how I feel, and I notice that it will resonate with the right people. There are all sorts of people out there who will resonate with your opinion, no matter what that is. So, like, you know, just be you, otherwise why say anything if you're not saying what's true to yourself, you know? Last week was also somewhat painful. Understood. I'm glad you have a nice new girlfriend. Have many problems with the modern games, but would the games become stale if it was just the 1000 Year Door, 3, 4, 5, etc.? I was one of those classic fans, but now I appreciate them. I don't like Origami King's combat, so I won't go back to it, but I do appreciate what they wanted to do, something different than Sticker Star. Yeah, I appreciate when they try something new, you know? Even though there's like kind of like a failure to Origami King's combat design, which I talk about in my review, like there's still a lot to appreciate about the game. And that's kind of comes to another thing, is like all games, most games have things that you can appreciate and things that you don't. That will vary depending on who you are. But I think it's BS when people just are all in one way or the other. It's like, oh no, Super's the perfect game. Everything is great about it because the story made me feel things. Like, okay, it has problems though. I can point to you directly and say, look at this design choice, look at this and that. And like, it's fine if it doesn't bother them, but they should still be able to notice when something is poorly designed. It's like, yeah, that isn't a great design choice. And the same thing is in reverse. It's like, okay, I get it. You hate these modern Paper Mario games because of the narrative Sticker Star crafted, and it doesn't have the creativity and the deviant art storytelling that you want that Super had. I get that, but it doesn't mean that you can't get invested in what's going on in those games. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy the adventure, and doesn't mean that they're bereft of creativity. It goes both ways. It's all about, like, dialectical thinking, what I've been saying, chat. Being able to criticize and praise a thing, and understand that. Seven out of 10, 64. 1000 Year Door 10, Super 8, Sticker 3, Color Splash 8, Origami King 9. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Please leave. Thanks for coming, but you're not allowed in. Why? Because of justice, that's why. This restaurant has really helped me, so I'm keeping all of the weirdos out. I pay my debts because that's what justice means to me. Everyone's upset because they can't have the tasty boldfish dishes. Too bad. I don't care if they're island residents or outsiders. If I don't feel like I can trust them, they're not getting in.
That ain't justice. What about the restaurant workers?
What do you mean?
Restaurant workers want people to enjoy them.
No, my idea of justice is the right one. This is actually very apt to what we were just talking about. People, like, insisting on their viewpoint and dismissing the ones that they don't agree with. When I was doing my ranking, I wasn't specifically trying to, like, I'm gonna rank all the super chapters low to spite them. It's like, looking at them honestly, like actually looking at them and evaluating what the gameplay is of a lot of Super's chapters, it's really lacking, and it's overly reliant on the wacky dialogue and stuff. And a lot of things in that game don't respect your time, and a lot of the level design is bad. You're just wandering around these like aimless 2D areas. It has a lot of problems. And I didn't rank all the Super chapters bad either. But it's important to like be upfront about it. Like, I get it. Everybody loves the wackiness. They love the story of that game. They love that it has an emotional thing and the villain's tragic backstory and Dimentio's betrayal. They love that stuff, and I understand why they do. It is cool. But that doesn't mean you ignore the game around it. That doesn't mean you ignore the fact that, like, the actual gameplay is really rough, man. I say all of this stuff in my review for Super. I'm just clarifying. No, I hear you on 64. Paper Mario 64 is one of my favorite games. If I don't trust someone, they're not getting in. That's what's best for the restaurant. Win me over. Gain my trust. Pass my quiz. There are 3 questions. Are you ready? Sure. The first question is, what shape is Layden's favorite pillow? The second question is, what book is in the assistant's office? Third question is, what dish is this restaurant known for? That's it. Okay. Mario and Luigi fell into that pitfall with the same game every new entry. Does it need to be a completely new genre like Super? No, but by Dream Team, you can tell Alpha Dream was running out of steam. Yeah, like, we played all of the Mario and Luigi games in the last year, and to me, they're so samey I can barely differentiate enemies from them, like, locations, things that happen, like, they just all blend together. They don't have a lot of individuality. Because they just made the same game over and over. Nintendo generally understands the importance of keeping their series fresh, and it's something that I really respect about a lot of their games. Do people get pissy when it's not the Thousand Year Door 8? Yes, they do. But, like, if fans were running the show, we would live in a world where all the games were just sequels to the things everyone liked, and were just bigger versions of those games, and they would get tiring. And there would not be much variety or creativity or innovation. Maybe some creativity, but innovation. Nintendo cares to keep things fresh. They're thinking about the bigger picture, and I think it's really smart. I think a lot of other companies do the just keep making the same game over and over, except bigger and better, because they don't know what else to do. Oh, he has the shrimp pillow, that's right. Shadow the Hedgehog, Twilight Princess, and Paper Mario 64. What a trio. With this series, each game was just another game. Paper Jam has many issues with blandness. We may not know, but the series was running out of ideas so much, their next two entries were just remakes. Yeah. Am I seeing a shiner? A shiner. Alright. I know your quiz. Yes. Question 1. What shape is Layden's favorite pillow? Shrimp. Question 2. What book is in the assistant's office? Probably this. Question 3. What dish is this restaurant known for? This one? I don't know. I probably got it wrong. And done. Now for the final results. Wrong. Number of mistakes you made is 1. Come back and try again when you're ready. Okay. Try again. Here's your rankings. Paper Mario 64, 8. Thousand Year Door, 6. Wow. Super, 8. Sticker Star, 7. Color Splash, 8. Origami King, 7. The Switch version, 10 out of 10 for Thousand Year Door. Huh, okay, interesting. Generally very positive reception for the series, though, is what I see. Which I appreciate. Yeah, we're gonna basically wrap up once we're done this side quest. What book? I still think it's this one. Question 3. I don't know, man. Boldfish, Countryfied Boldfish. Wrong. The number of mistakes you made is 2. I knew you'd never get past my quiz. This is the cheapest way to do this, right? To just, like, keep answering the questions. It's just, like, he only gave us 3 options and even tells us what we got wrong. So it's like... You do try to keep a positive attitude? I mean, hey. If it's where you're at, then rock it, right? He likes the Boldfish. And we'll do this one. Is this padding? No, I wouldn't say this is padding. You could hunt down these, like, solutions, right? And get into it. You got them all correct? I lost. There's no way anyone should have been able to pass my ridiculously difficult challenge. I'm a failure. My future is one of eternal shame.
Look, you're so focused on winning and losing, but you're forgetting the most important thing.
The most important thing?
The food. Having everyone taste and enjoy the yummy food the restaurant serves up. That's what a restaurant's all about, you know?
You're right. I was so caught up in my personal definition of justice, I wasn't thinking about what was right for the restaurant.
Sounds like you get it now, though, right?
Thanks to you, I've seen my mistakes. Here, I need to give you something.
Oh, yeah!
Okay? Like, this was definitely a long-winded side quest. It would maybe be padding if, like, you didn't have to, if they, like, weren't new questions, if it was just, like, stuff that, like, I guess, were obvious things that you already knew, then it would feel like padding. Please enjoy the tasty bulbfish dishes. I'll be honest, bulbfish does not sound tasty based on the name. Like, they need to come up with a tastier name. Like chew fish, chewy fish, spice fish, pepper fish. All right, and we're gonna save at our favorite save block that we saved last time. No, this is a good place to call it. This was a nice progression. You know, we got through the rest of this island. We got through the whole Fire and Ice Island. We did some side quests. We got some new bros moves. Still having a great time with this. Like I said, I could easily end up playing this tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise, Wednesday for sure we're playing this. We'll see what happens, chat. But this is good. I want to keep making progress, keep this game moving. We're going to complete it as basically as soon as we can. I like that they're still keeping the red and green siblings trend in the previous games have. I didn't even notice that, but you're right. Top 4 Nintendo games are Odyssey, Forgotten Land, Breath of the Wild, and Tropical Freeze. Very happy to see the Tropical Freeze praise. Love Tropical Freeze. Odyssey's great. Breath of the Wild is great. Forgotten Land is my favorite Kirby game. But those other three, they're really up there. Good stream. If you do stream tomorrow, I'll tune in so I can get some enjoyment to brighten my day. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Same. I hope your tomorrow is as pleasant as it can be. You know, do what you gotta do. Funky ruined the credits. I know, right? Why, man? Why'd you do it? The old song's so good. Yeah, chat, this was fun. Yeah, we'll be back to stream more of this game sometime soon. I appreciate you guys big time. Thank you so much for all of your participation. I want you all to get good night's sleep. And we'll see you soon. Play some fun games. 4 Mario and Luigi streams in a row. What has the world come to? How high can we get that number? We're having a good time, though. You know? Great stream. You guys are so nice. Thanks, guys. Good night, everyone.